can't go out in my backyard without literally what you
Yeah.
fucking went through. Like I literally am gonna shoot all the neighbors and the dogs, and that's not me. And
Yeah, you love dogs, dude.
It's like opposite.
I like that you say
I'm not
you love dogs, but you know how I am with people.
Yeah, you love dogs, right? Yeah.
That's Eric's.
Oh, I know.
You
But he said
honey
he's-
hobbit.
Say he's coming later. He did say that on the messenger, right?
I think he brought that special for Eric, is what he
Well,
was
there was
saying.
2 of them in there. I didn't know.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, there's 2 in there.
There's a short and a tall.
I took the tall. Which one did you bring?
I'm pretty
tall.
sure I brought the tall.
Well, good, it's fresher. Well, good, he would never want something anybody else brought him. He'll drink his
I wasn't
short.
planning on having a natter day.
I'm glad
I
you
walked
did.
to it and said, "What?
Fuck,
This?
how can I not?
I'm fucking hungry, dude. I was so hungry, and
What do you want, bud? You want me to have,
How
hungry
have
were
the wife
you?
bring you out something?
No, you don't have. I wouldn't want that. I just
Bring it out, bring it out. You know.
it's past my.
Oh yeah, you
It's
can't eat
past
after
my.
5.
I can't eat after.
Are we
4
going to
or
start
5.
the show so people don't go Rain Man on us?
Yeah, we can start the show.
7:02. Definitely
That
7:02.
one's been going for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that one's on, dude. So
So we're just waiting on you and me.
we're hoping to hear some
This
sort
is
of.
said start for a while, but it's
It's perfect, dude. It is perfect. It's gonna be a good show tonight, TJ. I'm glad you're here.
Thank
you
you.
know what you said to me when you texted me. Would you talk him out of coming?
Yeah, when you said TJ was coming, I was like, fuck.
I can leave.
I gotta change my whole set.
Yeah, because the whole thing was an opening on him.
My TED Talk.
Yeah, I gotta change it to talk about Ivy or Phil and pretend that it
Phil?
wasn't
Did you
TJ.
text Phil? Is Phil coming?
No, Phil's in fucking rehab, I guess.
Phil Connor?
Take me to rehab.
You want to just pretend like I'm not here?
We do that.
Mm.
The
No, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I
no
know.
blackface allowed.
Does your wife like it when you go to this thing?
I don't. I got out of going to Bristol's softball game. So,
Nice.
Oh, it sounds hot out there.
Yeah.
well, they were gonna pick up
Is it
Little-
indoor or
little
outdoor?
brother, but I think he couldn't come.
It better be fucking indoor softball right now because it is hotter than shit. Kids are gonna die out there.
At
I know.
the bowling alley.
Yeah. Well, fuck bowling. Like nobody does that anymore.
Facebook don't sound gay, so
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, happy Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride Month, TJ. We're in the heart of it right now. So
Today is also Juneteenth.
Oh, I do
I'm
have a
celebrating
background
that.
going though,
happy
man.
Juneteenth too. Oh, nice.
Bro, I got it all tripadelic and shit
Yeah,
back
looks
there.
like we're in
You watch this on
Dexterville.
Facebook, man. I got us.
I thought Juneteenth was tomorrow.
17th.
It's the
Huh.
17th. Oh shit! I didn't
Why
even-
did they call it? I
Did you
mean,
give
why-
me anything?
I didn't know what day it was.
I thought it was the
I remember-
19th.
How long ago was that we found that out? We had that. What was that
It's
guy's
after
name?
the trial.
Tucker. Chamberlain?
Trayvon Martin.
What about him?
Well, there was one day he was like, "Guys, I'm not coming to work tomorrow." And we were like, "Why?" He goes, "Tomorrow's Juneteenth," and we were like, "What the fuck is that?"
So what is Juneteenth not a gay thing?
Wait, Juneteenth
No.
has been around for longer than the past 3 years.
I thought it just
No,
happened.
this was.
I
how
didn't
long
work
was
there
that?
when I don't
No,
remember.
you were there.
I don't know what you're
Mhm.
talking about.
Was Tucker on your crew ever?
No, he worked for you
Carlson?
and Chad.
Okay,
Tucker
so
Carlson.
I mean,
that
I worked
was-
with him. He was my guy for like 2.5 years, and he never took a Juneteenth off when he worked with me.
Shit.
But I wouldn't allow a Juneteenth
He
off.
had Juneteenth
Not
for
for
us.
not for somebody more than half white. I would never allow a Juneteenth.
So when
off.
was that? Probably 17 years ago.
I don't know. That
At
seems.
least 15 years ago. He was just like, "Hey,
Are you
man."
sure he didn't just say I'm taking June 17th
No,
off?
he goes, "I can't come to work tomorrow because it's Juneteenth." And I said, "What is that?" And then he goes, "It's the day black people don't come to work." I said, "I've never heard of such a thing."
That's every day.
That was before.
When did Juneteenth start? I do not condone that.
I know. I was just kidding.
Well, now
So
what?
that's my Juneteenth joke. I get one, right?
That was pretty good.
Juneteenth. Now this says first occurrence June 19th, and that would make more sense than 17th.
Sorry, I'm incorrect then. I thought it was today. Because
Well, I don't know. It just said the first one was June 19th, 1866.
I'm pretty sure I saw on Twitter today.
That
1866.
seems.
Biden said today was Juneteenth.
I'll tell you what. They didn't get the
Oh,
day
Biden-
off in 1866.
Okay, so you're going with that.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's our president.
he's got work to do.
He is.
Mhm.
Juneteenth.
He's got work to do. Shannon will not be here tonight. He doesn't have a vehicle. His wife and his daughter have stolen everything from him, and they've used it to move to the city. So they may return, they may not, but as of now, he's sitting in Random Dude Ranch, you know, topless and with his bevy of dogs.
Well, that sucks. But back on this Juneteenth,
Uh-huh.
are they just looking at a different way to fuck up Father's Day? Because you cannot, unless you get 2 months advance,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot get to a restaurant on Mother's Day. Everybody's going
Oh,
out
dude,
to a
yeah.
restaurant on Mother's
Sorry.
Day.
Olive
It's a
Garden.
public holiday on Monday.
I guarantee you,
Celebrated
this Sunday,
Yeah.
everything's going to be wide open because
Oh, yeah.
all the fathers are going to be at the grill cooking their own shit.
Well, not if it's Juneteenth, though, dude. That's the thing. Julius Ribcage will be packed. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to be
We
grilling their
know
own
what
stuff.
you, I mean, you have to say that you know what we're saying, Bart, for us to know what you were
Julius
saying.
Ribcage, or what is another one? Dave and Buster's.
It's going to
is
be
that barbecue?
116 in the shade.
Rib crib.
Rib crib, and Hog Wild will be. Can't get into Hog Wild Sunday.
I've never seen
There's
a black
B-dubs.
person.
What is a chain barbecue place that African Americans enjoy?
Every one of them, just like white people. There's no gender or black specific.
Most of them are
Are
in
you asking
Kansas
if there's churches for fucking barbecues? I don't know.
Maybe not Wichita, but everywhere else.
Like, I don't think that. What is that one that? No,
I
the
think-
real white one that is in Kansas City.
Gates.
That's a black one. I think that's blacker.
I think they're all we're all.
No, there's some that
we're
black people
all-
won't eat at.
Well, yeah, because
You can't swing a dead cat and not hit a barbecue place in Kansas City.
No, but there's the one Famous Dave's. Black people will not eat at
well,
Famous
no,
Dave's.
because Dave was notoriously racist.
Black people will. If you polled black fathers about best barbecue, Famous Dave's would be low.
That's the same
This
clientele
depends.
as
It really depends. Did they vote for Trump?
Cracker
So if they
Barrel.
voted for Trump, it
Mhm.
would score high. If they did not vote for Trump, then yes, you're correct.
Oh, do you think that? Oh, like black people that voted for Trump?
Or white.
There's not a lot of those. Drake.
There's a
There's
lot.
Drake.
There's a lot. He's
Is
got,
there?
There's a lot. Ask. I mean, he's.
Well, there's
that's a
that
Trump-
one lady
goes to
that
the
wore
right.
the Trump.
Then there's that one freaking sheriff.
Hmm
He was hardcore.
Oh yeah, dude. The Arizona sheriff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Trump.
yeah. That dude liked my pillows.
Fuck you, Trump.
Hmm That guy's a good guy. I don't know where he went.
I know. I haven't heard much from a lot of those guys that
Well,
were
let's fucking border
that
crisis,
preacher.
Casey.
That one preacher. He was all over. He was black and he was for Trump. Blacks for Trump. Christians.
Most preachers are black. Most priests are white.
Most priests also have touched children. If we're associating
Hmm
preachers have eaten one
Would you rather?
barbecue. I was back on that. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you'd rather be Catholic and risk molestation, or be black and risk not having a dad. Which one would you rather have?
B.
Much B.
I would say they're about
They're equal, dude. Not
Well,
having
I
a
know
dad.
you as somebody that's been raped and
Yeah, don't have
Not
a,
and
raped.
been
broken from.
have a broken home. That
Yeah.
You've had it both ways. Which one hurt more?
we don't call it rape, it's molestation.
No, you guys don't. No, you call it acceptation.
Yeah, dude. I was molested to the movie Beetlejuice, but I can still watch it. So it was a light raping,
Okay.
light molestation.
Not by your priest, though.
Wow.
That was by
No,
your
that was
uncle.
his uncle and then
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah, it was my
It's,
uncle or
10 after
cousin.
7 for those
Yeah.
keeping track at home.
Dude, this is a freaking hard hitting show.
It is.
Yeah.
We touch all the topics.
Yeah, we hit them all. So
Touching them low.
happy Juneteenth and if you're a
Sunday.
gay black guy, happy freaking Pride.
Oh
Month.
goddamn! Imagine that.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
Well, my mom,
She's not black.
but she's
Yeah. And she can't do Juneteenth.
She can.
Women have always been allowed to be
She
gay.
self-
Just recently, men.
She
we've accepted.
self-identifies black sometimes.
Do you think that if you were to find you've dated recently, because you weren't married that long ago?
Yeah.
They
If,
didn't really date though.
I
He
just kinda went from
straight
being married to
into
one person
married
to another person.
straight
Oh.
into- yeah.
so he's
he's
a
a
bad
bad-
example.
Yeah, not a good example.
But anyway, had you explored your options further, do you think that it's appropriate? And this is a very Pride Month question.
Okay.
Okay, and I'd like, whatever the month represents, we should probably have a question to stay topical.
Okay. Yeah. We've said that since I've been part of the show. Yes.
Yeah, and we've not done it yet. We'll start this tonight.
Okay.
Do you think that if a woman is transgender, so used to be a man, a fella,
Okay.
and either pre or post op, doesn't matter, but is now a beautiful woman by all physical standards,
Yeah.
should they have to tell you on the first date that they're actually a man if they don't plan on having sex with you, or before the date?
I think if
Or do you have to buy
they're
them that
really
Olive
that
Garden?
good enough, or you're that,
Mhm.
I don't know how not good looking enough. I don't know whatever it would take to pick up a tranny dude chick that doesn't completely look hot. So then no, but I think
You don't think that they should say it? I mean, by they I mean the one that is transgendered. And I'm trying to generalize
I
all
think
of
you
them.
should automatically just ask.
That would be smart. What about you, Skin Man? Do you think that if
So how did you ask them out first date and not figure out they were
because you thought it was a beautiful woman?
just like the supermarket or
That
church or
never-
where did you pick
I've
it?
never heard such thing.
Well, you thought it was a woman at least, maybe not a beautiful one. You're like,
I swear to
Well,
God, I thought it was
that one
Sarah Michelle
rapper,
Gellar.
Tim McDonald. He's got that one.
Tim Allen.
No, I showed you that chick in his video that was a dude and is now a chick, and she's so super smoking.
Oh yeah, there's a few out there, fucking great doctors or real sissy boys that turned into hot women. I'll agree with that. That's what I'm saying. If I go on a date and it's like the one from It's Always Sunny, that isn't really a.
Yeah, if that was her, I'm
If that was
in.
her.
Post, pre, whatever. I
don't
couldn't,
know.
because I'm really not a super enjoys it from behind, or I enjoy it from like giving it from behind, but I don't enjoy doing it in the butt. Really, that's like that no zone. You just want to push it to try to get
Yeah.
it once.
I'm gonna let you kind of talk through this for a second. Yeah, go ahead.
He kind of was starting with the truth and then
Yeah.
Well, I don't like
circled
taking
around
it from behind
No,
either.
that's how you started.
I said I
Changed
don't
it.
like taking it from behind.
That's-
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, if we
I'm not saying I
rewind
haven't. I'm not saying I do. I'm
You
not.
said you're not really into it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But
Exactly.
is what you said.
I guess what I mean was I don't like doing butt stuff.
On their butts.
Yes, or mine necessarily. I guess if you want to, in this case, but so that would be. But if it's just a
Yeah.
BJ or something, then I'm completely cool with the girl from Always Sunny pre-op, just a BJ.
I think you would take a BJ from about anything though. Like
That's not true.
if you were single and
That's
horny.
not true.
So if there was a guy, you
Yeah.
think he would take a blowjob
That's
from
not
a dude,
true.
like straight up?
The right dude, I think you would. Like Brad Pitt.
Well, yeah, but who you would take? I mean, you'd be
Nah.
gay not to take one from Brad Pitt.
Oh
That
yeah.
hornet's nest looking real good.
Yeah, if it's Legends of the Fall, Brad Pitt, sure.
It's Fight Club Brad
Tristan's
Pitt.
blowing me. That's happening.
Fight Club Brad
That's
Pitt.
happening. I'll let
won't allow it.
But that's where we go. That's where we go back to.
Scroll.
That's where we go back. Would you play with Meatloaf's tits? And
Yeah. Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah. I wouldn't have coitus with Meatloaf.
no.
but- Actually, I would. I would threesome with him, on a woman. I would threesome with Meatloaf. Would you do that? Would you like to fuck with a guy in the room with you?
I
helping you?
I had one experience like that, and I did not enjoy it very much at all. I left
It's like
the
a
room.
spotter. It's like
Yeah,
know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
even weird, like because like she was like BJ and me, and he was down there on her at the time. And then it was like
oh yeah,
as it started to switch, and like then he started jerking me off. I was like, I gotta go, you know.
yeah,
Story
It
just
was-
got real gay
yeah.
fast.
No, that's what friends are
I
for.
was
I
gonna
think.
blow from a girl. Oh, and
You
that's
just
gay?
said he was jerking you off.
Yeah.
As he started, I left, bud. You
The
take
fact-
that how you want.
The
Dude,
fact
You
that,
take that how you want. What? That I didn't stay? Is that what's gay?
the fact that it
You wouldn't let
happened,
it finish?
I
You
would
know?
have not let him do it.
I added that part was fake. I really
Uh-huh.
we
Right.
made
No,
made
things
eye,
happen, dude.
no we made eye contact one time while he was down on her and I was here and I looked and then I kind of turned my body away look because I'm not real big
Yeah,
so I don't want another dude and he might have been I hadn't seen his yet
yeah,
because he still had his pants on.
yeah. But I think in that moment you don't look at it. I mean, I think
I
everybody.
think he looked at mine though.
Once you're all
And he's
naked,
like, I'm
you're-
gonna win this. And then
yeah.
I'm like, I gotta leave.
you're all equals though. Even if you're the small guy, I've watched a lot of films with two men, and they don't make the guy that's smaller feel bad, except in cuckolding videos. Then sometimes they'll
that's
make
bad.
yeah. Sometimes there'll be a larger man that will even
And
number
pegging.
3. Yeah, they'll number 3 on the boy or the husband.
I know that's what I was kind of
Mhm.
afraid of.
But you gotta be flexible
but-
because
Physically, I could have taken him,
there's
but
the
not.
move where the woman's on you and you're on your back, and then the guy has to kind of spider his legs around, and like squat down like a baseball catcher. And
But
then
your legs are rubbing for sure, no matter
Oh, yeah.
what.
there's no
There's
doubt.
touching.
Is that erotic for you, think, Casey? For what, like to feel a man's thighs on your thighs as you guys are
Not
both
that-
having sex with women,
Do you want it?
a woman,
But there's
No, I
a
mean,
lot of touching going on.
I didn't like
an
the fact
adult, Casey, not a
that.
child.
I think I just started telling the story where I didn't like being in the room
yeah.
while.
Okay, but what if you're just with one girl and all of a sudden a boy comes in there and puts his wiener
In high school, I
in her butt?
watched my buddy said he was going to let me get on with his girl that I kind of like. So I started to go
Yeah.
up into the room with them, and they
Yeah.
started going like that. And before I had to leave the room even then. Like they were just like, she was just like topless, and they were kind of kissing, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's
And
And
great.
then I mean,
Kissing's
wanted to be
gross. It's
just
too
with him by
intimate.
yourself.
what's that?
You just want to be with him by
Well,
yourself.
one of them by myself. I wanted to be involved. I didn't want to just watch. I know I'm not a watcher. I mean, I know you could watch, but I don't. That's not my
Mm.
thing. I want to be involved. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched.
You watch constantly. You watch porn. You're a cuck.
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah,
Is it?
porn's different.
Is
yeah,
it?
you're not in the room.
It's anonymous.
You're watching like you're in the room. That's why I only watch solo girl stuff. So I'm not a cuck.
Oh
Mm.
no, that's disgusting. I hate watching women pleasure themselves.
You don't even like watching them eat, let alone that.
Yeah, you know, because it makes
but
you obsolete,
you'll watch
dude.
videos all day of
Yeah.
dudes pleasure
We allowed them to
themselves.
fucking vote. Isn't that enough? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
Now we gotta give them fake ding dongs so they can replace us with robots.
Robots.
Yeah, it's not like they're designing dildos. I feel like we should be reaching out to women more on this show too. So we need to cut
We
this
do
shit
need
out.
more of a voice.
Yeah, well, we don't get a lot of women listenership.
Well, every time I bring us some, you run them off.
Well, I think we should
I
start a
had my
segment
sister
like
on the show. I've had
fucking
many.
recipes or something that women
are.
like.
I'm in.
Palettes. TJ, what's the latest thing you've done with a palette?
Laid on one.
You know, what's the what have you built with a palette?
Got some boxes off one
Yeah.
today.
Hey, today on tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about raised flower beds, ladies. So stay
All
tuned.
pallets built.
Yeah, all made out of recycled lumber, and we're going to have a dog adoption segment. I like that. What else do women like?
We
I thought
recycle all those bottles.
being hot. Like we're supposed to be the hot podcast,
Like hot.
like the sexy guys that women
Weird. But you were.
Well, it is 97
fucked
in the
that up.
studio.
would. What? No, I'm fucking.
He doesn't help it. I'm not really attractive.
Help what?
TJ,
Women.
6 years ago.
We're the
helped.
ideal.
Now,
We are the ideal
not bad for 46, but he's 36.
specimen. Women.
So-
Not either.
If there was a calendar shoot with us in it, women would buy it because we are the ideal.
Thank
We're
you.
real men. We're real men.
Yeah, we're the ideal men. I thought we were going to do that, Skin Man. We're-
Yeah, it was. I brought it up 2 years ago.
I've been
Those
working on my
guys'
body.
calendar.
I've been trying to get my body in the right
Yeah, that's when he
shape.
started.
No,
Yeah,
round is a shape. You're good.
no, dude. I
My
need-
guy recently started his own competition to 180 because I wore the shirt to work one day, and I told him about Steve, the guy that I work
Oh,
with.
Steve won't make it. He'll
He
fucking
did. He's
die.
180 now. He got
What?
to 180 this weekend.
Did it cut a leg off?
No, I don't know. He's lost a lot. He's cut all car. He
That's fucking,
basically turned into you when our friendship broke up.
yeah.
Is when you fucking stopped going out and eating. We stopped getting to talk about tacos. We
Yep.
stopped doing our Friday lunch together.
Yes.
Was when we stopped being friends. We still
Exactly.
do a podcast. We still,
Right.
we've done stuff together. We stopped
No.
being friends. And that's when me and him did. We used to do fazoli's every Friday or tacos or something. Then he went on a fucking diet.
Yeah, and he's lost weight.
A shit ton.
Wow. Now, last time I seen him, he looked awful. Don't tell him I
He
said
still
that.
does, but he looks
Yeah.
great. I mean,
Hmm.
just because he's,
TJ, what do you want to weigh?
he's
ideally,
abused himself.
if you could pick, if tomorrow morning you wake up and
He's a
you
235 ripped guy.
you are your
215
perfect weight,
ripped.
what would you want to be?
What's
Where I look the best at?
Yeah,
what,
what
Probably
do you?
like
what's
210.
Randy Orton?
Yeah, your
Randy
confidence.
Orton's 250.
See, that's where he wants to be.
Randy Orton,
Yeah, the wrestler.
Kyle's brother.
Junior. Randy
quarter-
Orton Jr.
No, his name's Bob.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know WWE too much.
You'll
I
have
know
to tune into our podcast where we talk about this things like that.
people love WWE still.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
by the
Yeah.
way, did you hear what happened today?
What?
Vince
In-
McMahon out.
Yeah, I heard
CEO.
that. Yeah, Stephanie McMahon. but just not like
on
permanent.
paper, on paper.
Yeah, Stephanie
he's-
McMahon's a new. Hey, Pride Month.
Yeah.
Women's Month. Congratulations, Stephanie McMahon.
Women don't have a month yet. I don't think.
I thought they did. February.
They do once a month.
Yeah, that's true.
February's
Every month.
Black Month.
Oh yeah.
Well, this should be a really fucking funny show tonight because I have not ejaculated in like a week, so all my comedy's built up in me.
I
I
don't know if
did
that's
1 hour ago.
Doesn't work that way.
for him.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, I get all my ideas from my semen. Their little brains down there working it out. And so,
See, when you used to tell me that, I thought you had like a bunch of naval friends you had
no,
that you used to call and like get
the
good
Navy
jokes
wouldn't have
from.
me.
Well, no, but I thought you had friends that were
I've applied. You
I
can join the
know.
Navy up to
in the
30
Navy.
I think it's 38 years old. You can join the Navy.
But they have the reserves now. They've
How much
extended
of a
it.
pussy you have to be then?
They've extended the reserves to like 44 for certain like things that you can even join. I mean, you can be in it longer, but
I think you can join the Coast Guard later too.
Ooh, I would do that.
shit.
Have you ever seen that Ashton
Those
Kutcher?
guys-
Yeah, just
movie?
watched it like 2 weeks ago.
How about we
Guardian.
do
Yes.
those? How about we do those guys from San Diego?
I couldn't do Coast Guard unless it was a office
Seriously,
job
we're not doing
They
phrasing.
have office jobs.
because I don't want to I can't swim.
Oh yeah, because the whole butthole thing, and then okay. I do those guys from San Diego, the show.
I can hold my breath for a long time, but I can't fucking swim. You know what I mean? So it's like
You can't do
Basically,
either.
I can hold my breath for a
You
long
want to
time.
have a hold your breath competition?
You don't have to be able to swim to scuba
Cal!
dive. You just sink.
Yeah.
You've got a phone in front of you with a timer on it. It's tricky. Pretty tricky. Okay, nobody's really turning blue yet.
Looks like Casey's cheating.
Casey
I'm
doesn't
a
cheat.
pot smoker. I can do it.
Oh, he can hold his air in. Conrad's wearing a wig. I can't tell if he's changing colors or not. Just keep thinking about wieners, and then you'll go ahead and just suck it down. Just suck it down. Okay, Conrad's turning a little bit red in the cheeks now. The play-by-play here. It's trying to hide behind his Dolly Parton wig.
This is good podcasting right here.
Yeah,
This is what people are looking for.
nobody on the mic. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good radio. Just holding your breath.
Who do you think looks sexier right now?
I don't
All right, I get
really
it.
have an answer to that question because it's.
I think I messed up when we started because I'd already got into it part way, and then I seen you take another one, but I didn't want to redo it again. And then I fucked up by trying to talk and take
Yeah,
those other
that
couple
hurt you,
breaths in.
'cause
That did because I was falling
Yeah.
it then.
No, but
I
like
want to apologize. But
I
at
would
the same
be
once why
like-
you got to do that. It's competition.
I'd be a
okay?
fucking great Coast Guard decoy.
You would be. Now I agree. I
Because
didn't
you could just
think-
drop me in the water. I'll shoot, and don't you shoot fucking
Yep.
immigrants or something as a
No.
Coast Guard?
My
Nope, drugs. Big things to mainly stop drugs.
I'd be like, drop me in, I'll fucking shoot him. I can sink real slow.
You get
boom,
those
boom, boom.
underwater like guns and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, they got all kinds of stuff. My ex-father-in-law, Elise's dad, works for he retired from the Marines and then went to work for the Coast Guard after that.
Hell yeah.
And we went to the
Simplify.
Fort Jackson, I guess, in North Carolina, and we got to go on all the boats and go on these simulators where you can shoot guns at fucking people.
Yeah,
It was
dude, Coast
badass.
Guard just kill more.
I probably had a
Yeah.
3-year period
Yeah.
of my life where I
Just-
thought Semper meant you had like a gay kid.
I thought it was a slur for autism.
I did. I was so. Somebody's like, I'm like, so that's proud that you support your son. And he's like, well, you're a fucking Marine. I'm like, the Marines will have him. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, I
Yeah.
know the gays in the Marines. He's like, he's not gay. And I said, Semper you know.
If I go to the
Sorry,
recruiting office for
Mike
Coast
would
Guard,
kill me if you heard that.
I would fucking hold my breath in there.
They'd be impressed with
That
what
would be a
just
good
happened.
way to apply. You go right how you're dressed now, and then go hold your breath as fucking long. I'll
Yeah.
go in there and challenge
They'd
you.
try to ask me a question, be like, I'd just be
You
holding
have
my
a sign
breath.
that says I'm holding my breath to prove to you.
But how long can you hold your breath while pegging?
That
Because you're
should be
going to need
easier.
that in the Bering Strait.
Oh yeah.
Traps the air.
Our Coast Guards aren't Navy gay.
Notoriously gay. As
Are
fuck.
they?
All the gays.
Nah, Navy's way gayer than Coast Guard.
Oh no.
No, Coast Guard's
You're
in and
guarding
out.
the coast.
Yeah, but they're not stuck on ships.
Yeah, that's
Coast.
true.
We're only
Where only
men.
boys are on ships.
I'm not saying that more people aren't turned gay in the Navy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying more gay shit happens in the Coast Guard.
so you think they go in not gay, come out.
Turn and then go join the Coast Guard.
I heard that the Navy's cannons shoot little peckers. That's how gay the Navy is. Their
Sometimes
bullets are shaped as
they do have
peckers.
some of their they have some
Yeah.
torpeckers.
They just
Boop, boop, boop.
They got little freaking
Just
rainbow
start
entrails
they
on
just
them,
keep
dude.
ramming you.
now.
They ram you into submit your ship into submission. Are you done yet?
I'm on the Harvey SS Milk.
But now
Yeah.
that the Navy's gayer now than it was like during World War II. I mean, those were still
Yeah.
studs back then.
They're still studs now. I mean,
Well,
in
back then,
comparison
dude-
to you or me or
Navy,
I bet you there was a few of them back then trying to queer the Marines.
think.
Well, in Pearl Harbor,
Yeah.
it's named after
you have to be
coming on
more
a
of a
harbor.
man than me if you can be on a ship for 6 months straight, plain and simple.
It's a pre-cum
What-
island, dude.
Hot Cum Island.
You give
Pearl
me like
Harbor,
13
dude.
minutes off coast, and I'm freaking the fuck out.
Oh, you'll fuck any boy.
No, well that too. Yeah, but let me off this.
Those
You
guys.
see land? All right.
Stop this train. I want to get off.
Take your pants off, John.
Just north.
You're way
of,
gayer than me.
Yeah, dude, I am. That's why I'm joining the Coast Guard. And happy Pride Month, and then thank you for telling me that.
Hot Nut Island.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy
I don't
Father's
know.
Day, guys.
I don't know. Hey, happy Father's Day to you, TJ.
I won't get to see you,
to
you
you.
know, and
Thank
I won't
you,
text you.
everybody.
So,
Yeah.
well,
won't-
since the
That's Sunday, Skin Man.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
on Juneteenth.
That's
it's a big
ironic.
day.
You
Don't
know
you
what I mean?
think?
There's going to be some people that are only doing one of those things. on
Yeah.
I'll tell you, that is that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up that you guys think that is what I mean.
Well, we didn't plan it. We didn't make up a fake holiday and then put it on Father's Day. That's the government, dude. That's your president, you know.
No, it's been going on for years.
No, but there's probably never been a Juneteenth on Father's Day until Biden got in
Yeah.
office.
So Biden.
He's
Well,
like,
I'll put y'all back in chains.
So that should make you respect him even more. If that's not the best crafted joke ever fucking played,
no,
then
it's,
I don't know what is.
it's disrespectful.
Is that his campaign slogan?
Isn't that what he said? I'll put you back in chains or something. Didn't
No, his campaign slogan
No,
was
what?
"A father for every child."
No, it was black kids are just as smart as white kids or something.
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
That's what he said.
That's true too.
Well, he
I
was
think
just
as children.
anti-Trumps. I like dumb people, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Trump. What's Trump doing? Is he running again?
Obviously,
not.
DeSantis is going to kill him, but yes.
Oh, Ron
And then he's going to
DeSantis.
fucking turn on DeSantis because he can't have anybody just taking a little tiny bit of his little pecker limelight, and he's going to go fucking nuclear on anybody that runs against him because that's what he does.
I don't think he'll
Because
run.
all he cares about is
He seems freaking like he's leveled out a bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
On Truth, I follow him on Truth Social. He seems nice. Which you guys can stream our show on Truth
Oh,
Social
I
now.
forgot, sorry, we are on there now. I
Yeah,
forgot.
and on Rumble. So if you guys want to find us there, we'll be there. Because, you know, we just got to get away from these people that are selling freaking babies on Wayfair. You know what I mean? Facebook.
Where are you supposed to sell them?
You shouldn't order a dresser and a kid gets delivered
It
to
was an
somewhere.
accident. One fucking kid gets delivered in a dresser trying to get away from its
Yeah.
abused home, and everybody thinks, Wayfair.
I'm fucking hungry.
What do you want, man?
Nothing.
You should have picked something up at the farmer's market.
I thought I would be here. I'd stop at 3 gas stations because I was trying to make it here on the way. I was trying to make it to Hayesville because they have that corn gas right off the interstate. And our car runs on corn if it's
Yeah.
available. But notice that there's no more corn gas stations since Biden took office. That used to be that all there was during Trump's
He is the guy
administration.
pushing it big time right now. He just had a whole thing about going to the E15.
Yeah,
and
well,
all of them flip out
Luckily,
about that.
he fucking made sure he shut them all down because there's not one on 35 the whole way. So I said, if I can make it, and then I was on 0 miles to empty at Wellington. I had to pull off in Wellington, which is
So you got a bit of gas
Bleak.
there to go further.
no.
You
Then I
went to
filled
Casey's,
it up.
right?
Filled it up. Yeah, Casey's there in Wellington. Filled it all the way up, $57, knowing that it's 30 more than if I could have just made it to Hayesville. Then I got in Gold Thunder. It was empty, of course, because it was left in the fucking sun all week.
And
And it
that gas
evaporated.
evaporates.
And so I went back to Casey's and filled it up again. Another
But
$50.
you should have drove to the one in fucking Wellington.
And then I
that
went.
was your
Yeah.
fucking
I just left
problem.
the pump hanging there and drove back to Wellington. And then I went in to get pizza because that's what they're famous for. And they didn't have any in the turnstile.
But they still
No.
had some of their breakfast left. Why didn't you get some of that?
After 5 o'clock,
Because you're a
you
little
can't find
bitch and
pizza.
you get pissy when
anywhere.
you can't get what you want and you fucking left.
Oh yeah, they had a cooler right next to the pizza of like a tuna sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have brought a microwave burrito that
It's like-
I've got a fucking microwave out here for you. I got
Fucking insulting.
Foreman. We got a air fryer. We
Hey,
got dry
let me
ice.
pay you $7 for tuna, sir.
We still got
Fuck
dry
off.
ice. We could have cooked your fucking tuna with dry ice. We could have carbonated it.
Do you think that is there a place in the world where people eat dolphins' penises?
I don't think dolphins have penises.
It's
They
got to
do.
be China.
they do, don't they?
China or
Dolphins are
Japan.
super rapey.
They're
to
mammals.
everybody. They got
Oh,
big
yeah.
dicks.
You can suck a dolphin off.
I don't think so. It's a prick.
Yeah, Japan, they just
They're not a
slaughter
dick.
the
It's
dolphins.
a dolphin prick.
I think they have huge dicks, don't they?
I did watch a thing today
Oh,
that like
Yeah.
everybody says like
Like
a
Lamar
foot and a
Odom
half?
floating around.
being hung like a horse or something, and they say that they're like average 800 pounds, 24-inch cock. So that's basically saying like a 200-pound guy should have a 4-inch cock to be hung like a horse. So
Yeah.
I'm like 2.5 inches from being hung like a horse.
Yeah.
I'm about
Pretty
right
much.
then. Yeah.
Yep.
Hard?
No, soft.
Oh.
No.
I saw something about
But horses' dicks actually get smaller. Like
Yeah.
they're harder, but they get shorter when they get hard. It's a weird thing.
They get short. They back up into them
Mhm.
and
They
touch the
harden into their
prostate.
stomachs.
I saw that the average distance around girth of a dick, like to be in the normal percentile, is like 4.25 or something like that.
So he only says that because he's always said that he has.
Oh, I have a really wide one.
Like a
He's got a
wide
very
dick.
thick.
Yeah.
You know.
No, but listen,
Like he said it's like a chew can.
tuna
okay.
can.
No, I know.
Tuna can.
This kid from high school used to be like, I'm hung like a tuna can. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? He's like, this big around?
See, I'm
This
a
long.
doorknob guy, but like a really like a Barbie house doorknob guy.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly if you're at like 4.25, you're average. But if you're just like 4.5, you're in the top 1% in the world.
Around thickness.
Of roundness.
Girth. All the way around.
I don't know where I don't know how to
Dilated.
measure that,
But you got to get same way you'd measure anything.
A laser.
but that burns.
You take your dick out and you put tally marks on it. And
Put
you measure
chalk on
between
it.
You
each
count
tally.
it, count it like
And
a
then
clock.
count the tally
And you
whack.
stand it in the sun.
I think you're
until,
supposed to
like
put ink on the bottom and smush it onto paper,
Just like
okay,
you do your
roll it
finger
around.
and then double
just-
it.
Okay, I like that. We could do that for the show sometime.
Yeah. And this is what women want. So, dude, thank you, ladies, for listening to our show.
And happy Pride Month.
And happy Pride Month to all
My-
of you.
My
Or
sister-in-law did catch last week's show right at the time where Casey was talking about would he'd rather ride an Asian dick or a black dick,
Mhm.
and they
He's like,
immediately turned it off.
It's
So.
a good part of the show.
That sucks.
Yep.
I
don't know.
mean, that's not my fault, and I don't talk like that all the time. I'm probably the one that talks about it the most. But
Yeah,
not all
you're the guy
time.
that threatened to rape a guy at work
Yeah,
recently.
a gay
So,
guy.
Yeah, a homosexual during Pride Month.
That was me trying to show my
Love.
Dominance.
love and compassion for another human being.
But you're establishing dominance on the
Yeah.
gay guy by saying you'd rape him.
No, I didn't know he was gay at that point. So
I don't
that's
think you can rape a gay man,
No.
by the way.
I don't know if you can.
Well, you can rape a chick.
Yeah, I can't.
So why couldn't you rape a gay guy?
Not according to
Like
that
a chicken?
Iowa senator.
Because I think women naturally are not interested in sex.
Your wife is naturally not interested in sex.
My wife likes it a lot.
Who would
Ah.
bang a
does.
baby chicken though?
Chicks.
Oh,
yeah.
We're talking about women. Females.
Oh, I thought you were talking about baby
Yeah,
chicken.
I don't know. I think that gay men are more promiscuous. They would
Oh, for
then
sure.
what?
than women, married women.
Oh yeah,
They're like
dudes.
top
love
of the line.
Oh yeah, man.
I mean,
I
like
had a
being
buddy.
gay
that-
would be so ideal.
Yeah.
Like,
he was
for
cool
sex.
to work with because you always had somewhere to sneak off with anytime. I mean, I did.
Could he
but
rhyme? Was he a good rhymer?
He wasn't a very good rapper. No, he cooked good. He's Mexican.
Gay Mexican.
Yeah,
Shit, dude.
like a Mexican.
They're in the 90s?
No, this was 2015.
Yeah, that's fine then. There weren't gay Mexicans during the 90s. That was back when
Not in Kansas, anyway.
those movies about Mexican teachers was about all those Mexican teachers.
Oh, the one
The
with Selena's dad
Substitute,
in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stand and Deliver. All that
What's the
shit.
one with the
like-
blonde chick where she was the substitute teacher?
Legally
Sure,
Blonde.
Yeah. It was
Legally Blonde 2.
That might have been
Electric
called The
Boogaloo.
Substitute or something too. But that was when they
One that
played
had the song
Gangster
in it.
Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
White
she-
chicks.
Oh, that's
Remember that Ben Stan? And she would sit
With
up there
Michelle
and fucking
Pfeiffer,
twerk.
yeah,
Yeah, Michelle
yeah.
Pfeiffer would twerk until all those
Gangster's
boys were
Paradise.
number
Poetic,
3 on her
Poetic
back.
Justice. No,
Yeah.
that's the one with.
Michelle
That's
Pfeiffer.
one with
You're the one
Hillary
that serves
Swank,
in
you
here.
damn loser.
Michelle has
That's
no
the one with
business
Janet
twerking.
fucking Jackson.
Janet Reno.
That would be hot.
I forget what that movie's called. I love that song though. You know what I mean?
Oh, that made what's his name's career.
Weird Al,
Coolio.
Coolio.
Coolio, and Weird Al, both of their
Stand
careers.
emotionalized, living in a gangster's paradise.
It's fucking cool when you bring religion into rap. Is what I like.
That's what I've always said.
It's called mixing genres.
That's why I like to say you bring sex into religion. That's cool to me too.
Power in the money, money in the power.
Minute after minute, hour after hour.
And then they just pulled Michelle Pfeiffer's panties down and
Oh,
just,
and raped her,
Mhm.
fucking all the guys in the classroom.
Yeah.
She fucking-
but she forgave him, dude.
the best teachers do.
She was teaching him.
Teach
Yeah,
Part
she
of
had,
it.
She had
you
no
find it
business
yet?
twerking.
Are you not?
I-
She's
looking-
got an
got no
ass like a
service.
sand shovel.
No, it's
She does have little skids there.
cause for. Oh, I don't have to look it up. I don't
Little
remember.
putter cheeks.
I don't remember it. Hold on.
Well,
Bill Cosby? Is that who you guys are?
cosplay.
Cosplay.
Me and Casey are gonna dress up like dragons later and look at each other's buttholes.
Fucking A, dude. That sounds
Minute
cool.
after minute. Oh, there's actually a movie called Gangster's Paradise.
So anyways, you would then date a trans person? How many
No, I
dates?
wouldn't date them. I would just have sex with them.
If you
Well, I guess if I was single, I don't know that I am at the point in my life I don't know I'll rule anything out.
So do we consider that gay? If a trans person, say a boy's now a girl,
Mhm.
and they identify as a girl, and then you as a regular
Dangerous
man,
minds.
there you go. Damn it.
Damn it.
So you as a regular man,
Yeah.
born a man, identifies as
Yes,
a man.
you are. I mean, you are. But if you're, I don't know if you're truly gay though, because if it's removed, I think you're definitely open to whatever at that point. But I don't know if that calls you gay, because I think,
I don't think you're gay.
You don't
yeah,
think so?
because
Yeah.
no, but because it's like.
It's like
I
having
think a girl that
sex
gets with a dude that
yeah.
wants to, or a girl with another girl that wants to be a dude,
Yeah, it's like
or
titty
tries to
fucking
get the
fake
mush
tits.
up there and they strap one on and they bang like.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily a girl wanting to be gay. She likes the women's.
So what about this? What if you're a girl turned into a boy, then you date a boy? So are you now gay? Because you're supposed to be a boy and with a boy.
Oh, a girl turned into a boy.
So now
that
who?
dates a boy.
Now, if you're the guy dating the one turned,
They both. Well,
Or-
either are you both gay?
I mean, I think so. But I mean, because now you're choosing to be with the
Yeah.
person that is a
Same
guy.
sex. So you are now gay.
But
New
in the
gay.
other situation,
You're
you're
not old
choosing
gay, you're
to be
new
with
gay.
somebody that is trying to be a girl.
Yeah.
So you're attracted to the girl, not
Girl
the
part.
guy.
But deep down inside,
I think the
Once you get
straightest
deep
thing
down
you
inside,
can
you're going to
do.
know a guy's shit from a girl's. Yes, it stinks different. There's more corn in it.
You
It doesn't
think?
process the same.
Yeah.
hairier.
I think the straightest thing you can do is marry a transgendered woman and then be anti-gay. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people that
Yeah.
do that.
That's what I want to do. I want to marry Caitlyn Jenner and then have a Fox News show where we hate gays.
He would love that, dude.
He don't
She
even
would
really
love
like
that.
those people either.
What?
He doesn't really like
No.
them either.
He likes it like God
He
intended.
doesn't like transsexual people.
men and women together is what.
No,
that's-
he likes the fact that he made a bunch of money off apparently becoming the ugliest.
ugly. Watch it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Time Woman's Beautiful Woman of the
Yeah,
Year.
baby. It's me,
As a
Caitlyn,
freaking
baby.
senior citizen. As a
Yeah,
senior
baby.
citizen.
Come on, dude.
He won the Olympics, man.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
still drive a golf ball
No,
300 yards.
she did not.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
still goes from the dude's box unless he's trying to win money, is what
Is
he
that
said.
why people quit eating Wheaties?
Yeah. He killed an orange salesman in traffic.
It's like, oh, you haven't, you need to eat your Wheaties? No, fuck no.
Yeah,
you
I
see
love
what
it
happened to
because he
Bruce?
tries.
Yep.
He gets
I ain't
super.
eating Wheaties.
Yeah,
He
fuck
put too
that.
much sugar on him. A little, let's make him sweeter.
The camera's off me, baby.
Happy Pride Month, Bruce.
Is he?
Caitlin?
So is he into dudes?
I don't think
no.
so.
He's always been into women.
So he's a lesbian then.
Essentially, I guess. But he's
He's
still
a
got a
lesbian.
wiener.
No, I don't. I thought he got it
How do you
shoved
I
into
thought
his asshole.
I thought we checked on that and he
whatever.
hadn't yet.
Yeah, put a toe there or something.
Hmm.
Made a little clip. I don't know. I hope is now
Yeah.
your sister's listening or she's.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's just a big clit with a hook in it.
That's a good rap song, dude. What the hook gonna be?
Yeah, that was a joke of Cat Williams.
Well, I was curious. Do you think that since the invention of internet pornography, has that cut down on what used to be a real problem in this country called peeping toms?
I know. I think it probably made it for some people worse.
Because what used to happen is you would go to a person's house that you knew that there was a beautiful person in, whether it be a boy or a girl. And I think it was more boys that would look in windows than girls. There wasn't a lot of girls finger diddling themselves outside of windows. I don't think those would be called peeping Janets or something. No, you didn't hear that.
Peeping Tina's.
Peeping Tinas. So boys would sit out there and then
Even Tanya's.
below,
Tamia's.
bust acorn nuts all over the
Do you
your
think that,
siding.
I didn't know if you did that there. You like left and did it later. You just watched.
I thought the peeping
store
tom.
it.
The reason it's illegal is because you jizzed on a person's house.
If that's the case at all, I think it's just because you're peeping at somebody. in
I
their
think you
house.
take it, store it.
You thought you.
Most
use
of
it
the best
later.
ones do.
I
A lot
thought
of times
you-
you're up in a
Oh,
tree. How
you
could
put
you
it in
do it
your-
in a tree?
you-
I mean, I could, but not an unexperienced
I
climber.
thought you filled your hand up and you flipped it in the window if it was open, like a gang thing.
Like,
That's
like in prison when you walk by.
That's a flipping tom. That's a completely different thing. But
Or if you rubbed it like window caulk all over the edge, and
that's a cocking tom. That's also different.
wait for a dad to find it.
And he's like, "Who was up here?"
You did it.
It was that
really-
wicked web slinger.
I was always so worried I was gonna get. I mean, no.
That's what Marty McFly's dad was doing on Back to the Future. He's up
Oh, he was
spying
a
on Marty's
pervert.
mom.
Yeah, he was
hard
a
as shit
pervert.
when he
Fuck.
fell.
In the 70s, it was normal though.
That was the
The
50s.
50s, it was cool.
Oh, in
55.
the 50s, dude. Post-war,
Dude, he
post-war, you were a war hero. You come back and you can jerk off to anything.
fell
Anyway-
down and landed and spun around like a top, and then the dad hit him with his car.
I need to
Till Marty
rewatch
saved
that
him.
movie. Yeah. Then Marty fucked his mom to save his dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking Oedipus, dude.
Well, that's like that one senator you were talking about with their brother. You know, to save his life.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank
To
all
get
the
him-
ladies that
get his
stuck
freedom.
around, listened to the show.
If you have not watched Back to the Future, ladies, it's a good movie. It's older. You're allowed to watch it. You know, you'll understand it. Maybe you can follow. And there's a peeping tom scene. That's what we're referring to.
Yep. Now, have you ever peeping tomed?
I used to hide
At his own
in my
house
I
constantly.
used to hide in my neighbor's boat. He had a pontoon boat with a cover, and I would hide in there because he would have hot beers that he left in his cooler, and I would drink the beers and jerk off.
Watching him work in his garage.
And there's never anybody in there. But I don't think I wasn't looking. I would look at people that walked by because it was in the alley.
Yeah, he's cleaning tools. Yeah.
So you have to be
Yeah.
real sneaky in there, real quiet.
That's a real Clearwater thing to do.
Yep. If you find a pontoon
Yep.
boat in Clearwater, there's a boy in there jerking off.
Oh yeah,
obviously,
especially if the cover's on it. It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, you get a good.
hot boxing that.
Yeah.
dude.
You
But
get
you
a good
some lube
froth
going in there
Yeah,
though, man.
You get a good froth. And you'd leave the empties in there, and you'd wait for that guy to go boating and be like, "Yeah, he
You're like,
thinks he
what
has
happened?
thinks he
What's that sticky thing?
Drunken rats.
6 PBRs. He doesn't. He's got 2 left." I crushed 4 of them one afternoon. Fucking hammered drunk.
3 of them he dumped out for lube.
No, we used to get in all
He was
kinds of
poured
trouble. I
over
would
it,
hide in the bushes, which have grown. I ran by it this past week. They're still there. The
And
bushes.
jerk off there too.
No. No, we play.
Yes.
Maybe. We would play like whatever. You can't say the word anymore, but we'd play that game where it had a bad word
Door
in it.
ding dong dash.
Yeah. And I would hide in these bushes, and now they're like trees. They've grown a lot in not that long a time, really. 20 years.
I only have one instance where I truly did, but it was more like a
That's
house
it?
I was it was a house I was staying at with some girls
Mhm.
that were staying there too that were not related to me or nothing, but I could like from a certain tree you could get in and look in the window, and I just spent a lot of time in that tree that weekend.
It is something's more erotic about seeing an underage girl get undressed in a window.
I
Isn't
think
it?
one of the girls I was probably 11.
I mean, if
10.
you're underage, if
one
you're
of them was
underage,
probably like
You're underage.
when it's
18
legal,
or 19. I was gonna say
when
you
it's
better,
legal,
you better
yeah.
caveat that.
Like if you're 13 or 15, if you're
But when you're
17,
40, it's not
Yeah.
cool, bud.
no, it's not.
Dude, when you're
It's
fucking
fucking
young,
not
illegal.
condone
there's
that.
nothing better than that. Like
Yeah.
first time you snag somebody's tits.
First time you steal what you thought was their panties and it was their mom's.
Or the grandmas.
hmm
Never
Even
done
better.
that.
And they tell you at school somebody stole my mom's panties, and you're like, uh-oh.
Don't care.
Shit, I thought they were yours. Just really big.
God, why do you have so? Yeah,
Yeah.
I did have one.
Periods.
One
It's like you killed a cheetah.
one chick.
You
Like,
just stole
that
her
was-
panties?
Yeah, I was, but she left them at my house. But
Ew.
we weren't together. I was like a freshman. She was
Hope
like a
you hit her.
senior. She came over to change to go swimming before we were going somewhere and left them there and went and partied. And then
They stuck to the wall or something? Stuck to the
I
floor?
stuck them to the wall a couple times. Then I gave them back to her.
Did you wash them?
He was
No.
wearing them.
No, I was wearing them.
You didn't.
Wearing them to football
Nah, I
practice.
never
Hey
wore 'em.
guys.
I've never wore panties or a
Oh,
ball.
dude, I wore them recently.
I
I
get to
wore
hike
a
the ball.
90 one time as a joke.
I
but-
wore panties recently because I didn't have no fucking underwear because my wife didn't pack it and she had full bottoms, like brief style. I gotta tell you, they're nice. I get it.
But they're not panties. Then.
But here's the thing: if
Those
you,
are
women's
bloomers.
Like,
yeah, they were like no, not briefs, but they were just bikini like cut, not thong style. So I put them on. I got small hips, so I could put them on. And the problem though, they don't catch fucking piss at all. So you start to
you
hold your
get
pee.
dribbled like crazy.
If you're standing in just panties, being like, "How do I look in panties?" and you look in the mirror, and or you're holding pee back,
How do you? What?
it will squirt out as if there's nothing there,
How do you?
out through the panty.
The only time I ever get pee on my underwear is after a pee, not.
so you're saying before you took a piss, you pissed
Okay.
through your panties?
Say you have to go pee, but you're wearing panties. All right, so you
I'm
get
not
up,
getting it.
you run into the bathroom in your
You're just-
panties. But for a moment, you go, "Oh yeah, I'm in panties," and you look at the mirror. You still have to really pee bad,
And then you piss on the floor.
and you
But
say,
I haven't
"It
pissed
just barely
myself
starts to
since-
come out, and it will
I
shoot."
haven't pissed myself since I was
I didn't
7.
piss myself. It's a little
You
piss.
do. That's pissing yourself.
No,
A little bit, a lot. That's
So you-
No, it was
First
not.
of all,
It's a
there's a
little bit
couple.
of pee.
You weren't.
that's
You're not flipped up, so it should
you
have come out
hard?
the
It was
top.
no. It was like poked. My wiener was like pushing out of the.
You don't have to draw a picture of that.
Like out the side.
You don't.
No, it's through the fabric. So I'm saying you can pee through panties.
Well, not all these particular apparently mesh ones that you're wearing are.
Like if I draw
Fishnet. They're fishnet.
Yeah, I'll draw me. I can draw it right here so you can get a good visual. This will be me,
I've never had this happen.
and then
Skin
this.
Man, you ever had this?
No.
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 You guys just don't admit it.
Hmm.
It's a podcast. You're supposed to be open.
Oh,
Well, yeah. If I run out of underwear, I just go commando.
Yeah, but I was in a situation where that was not going to be a good
What?
idea.
what color were these panties?
They were forest green.
Did your wife know you were gonna do this, or is this
She
she saw
did
it
not
after
know.
the point?
Okay, this is me in panties. All
Why
right.
are you so jacked though? Look
I
at
don't
those
know.
pecs, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, but I didn't pull them off, and that's how the piss come through, straight through the panties, like
Just
as if they're almost made it more powerful. So they're pretty cool.
Oh, it's like putting your thumb over a garden hose then.
Yes, and there's no restriction, so it's amazing that women don't walk around.
So what they do, that's why they wear like the depends thing. But what happened when you shit yourself? Did that push through just as easy?
Yep, shit will show up in whatever the outerwear is. So if you're wearing shorts or jeans, there'll be shit in
Hey,
them.
Conrad, guess what?
Yeah.
It shows up on most of your stuff now.
Yeah. But that's you should see what it's holding back. What it shows is very little.
The carnage that's left
Yeah.
in between the cheeks.
You should see
It has
the
been weird. I haven't sat by.
pancake batter.
And it's
That's-
weird not sitting by somebody you're not. I don't know. You don't even wonder. I sit by now people in their 60s
Mhm.
that have a higher possibility of should
Mhm.
use restroom themselves.
Yeah.
But every day I sat by you, I just played that game. Is he sitting
I'm
in
a fucking
shit?
hard worker, dude.
Is he sitting
don't
in shit?
Take the time to go.
Yep, I'm a hard worker. I'm
Conrad,
sorry you work with
Is he
lazy
sitting in shit?
Yeah.
You know.
lazy takers.
And then
I'm
I
gonna
knew
take a break
like, the
to
days
poop.
he brought tires out
Okay.
to sit on. You knew he was sitting in shit.
Yeah.
But
No, dude, I don't take breaks. Need a shit break. I'm here to work. You don't pay me to shit. You know, that's what the name.
we
of
don't pay you to sit in shit either. But
Yes, you do.
He's doing that for free.
You are paying me to do that. No, women's underwear is comfortable as hell. I would recommend any of you guys during Pride Month and any month to wear it. I got to get some more at some point.
you should go to the or Goodwill and see if you could find some
Gross.
Go in there and
Like,
try them on.
It's a good
with
deal.
that wig.
It's a good deal. What is the thing? Is
I'll
it
wear
a-
the Rodman
I
mask.
think it's like it could be Latina X gangs or whatever. There's a new trend where if you have little rabbit shits, you know, the ones that are little balls, not full turds, and you're supposed to put them in a Ziploc bag and sprinkle them like on a neighbor's mailbox or something. That means that they're the mark for a gang fight or something. Have you heard this?
No.
Or that's what you do to prevent gang violence in your neighborhood. You're supposed to take any kind,
Rabbit shit?
like when you have your little, it's human shit, but it's real bally.
Not the long ones.
Not a long one, but a real bally shit. You're supposed to sprinkle it around a mailbox to keep gangs away or something. Is that a? Did I hear that? Did I dream that, or is that real?
That you dreamed.
That's in America.
That might be a Clearwater thing.
I don't know. I thought I heard it on CNN or whatever, but I've been doing it. So
You got issues with gangs down there.
not since I don't know.
Not
Not
since
since
he's
you
been
started
sprinkling
shit.
his mailbox.
Do you do it to your
Where do-
mailbox or
Yeah.
your neighbors?
No,
Well,
yours.
our mailbox has got pretty much everybody because I own about an 1/8 acre
Oh,
a
Oh
property.
shit! Damn,
Dude,
Okay, but
Yeah.
I had no idea you were so wealthy.
No, I know, dude, and I don't like to brag, but
He's
so
got 47 mirrors in his
he's
house.
got a fucking a shed,
yeah,
bud.
there's about
Yeah.
four or five farms on my block. You know, we're all on the same side, and then there's 5 farms across from us. We all share a box of mail.
Oh, community mailbox.
Mhm.
So
I'm
you-
number 6504. If you want to
So
mail me.
you're keeping the whole neighborhood safe.
Yeah, I'm protecting.
Or he's fucking with the whole. They don't know if gang shit's coming or gang shit's not happening.
No, I sent out a community on Nextdoor app. I sent out a thing saying, "Don't worry about gangs." I've been.
Well, that's
putting
just a public
Shit
service
on
with
them.
the.
Yeah.
Is it the sheriff that you're involved with?
Yeah, there's a tribal chief officer and
Right.
then a local for white people. There's a local Barney Fife type.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Are there
both
a
of
lot
them are
Indians in your
overworked.
town?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a tremendous amount of Native Americans that are all real great people.
Well, obviously.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they're drunk. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
they deal with
A
addiction.
lot of white people are too.
Oh,
Know that? Did you?
not in my area. White
Well,
people
you don't
are on
see it as much.
drugs
Okay. There
in
you go.
my area. A lot of methamphetamines. They tell me. There's a
You could've just
blacksmith.
stayed-
I got a friend that's a blacksmith, and he does meth. Cops told me.
So how do you know he's your friend?
He told me we were friends when I asked him.
Are we
Facebook
friends?
Facebook friends.
Yeah, dude. No, when you meet somebody and he shows you his fucking go-kart, which
Hey,
he
we're
did,
friends. You want a horseshoe? I'll make you one. Clink, clink, clink.
and he invited me over to his blacksmith arena, and
It's a shop.
Yeah.
Is he a good blacksmith?
yeah, he did pretty good on this go-kart. And so we looked at his fucking go-kart, and he said he couldn't ride it in town because the cops arrested him last time I tried. And then when I talked to the cops, they said we arrested him because he sells meth, and
He was high as fuck on meth and running
pockets
from us
were
on a.
full with meth, and he was running from us. And I said, "Oh, that makes sense."
On a golf cart.
But then when he come back to get a Coke, a cola, and I said, "Dude, we're cool though, we're friends, right?" And he said, "Yeah, of course."
Here's some meth to pay for my Coke.
I said, "It's no charge."
Don't do that. You're in business to make money, bud.
No, not
Even
anymore.
on methies.
Not anymore, dude. Not with those people. Those are not to friends. Friends and family discount or
I
blacksmith.
pay. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, we weren't
anymore.
friends
That's right. I
anymore.
remember.
We're just
That's right.
podcasters.
That's right.
So, anyways, I've been sprinkling little pellets around my mailbox.
Well, somebody has to do it. I'm glad somebody is. It's the things like that
Does
people don't-
cum stain sighting? Have you ever thought about that?
like sightings of cum stain
Or
or sighting
painted-
some.
Or brick? Like if you
Depends what
sling,
you've been eating.
yeah.
Like,
But
what
the
is
sun would
pineapples?
bake it on, don't
Yeah.
you think? The sun would bake it on.
Sun-baked cum.
You gotta be careful if you're peeping Thomas.
Get that
Out there.
turnip hot nut going on.
I'm not into that lifestyle. I mean,
I bet you would be if you saw me in my panties.
no.
You saw him in those pea panties that he was
Yeah,
wearing.
if you see me peeing through my
Yeah,
panties.
running to the bathroom with the piss just squirted across the room. It was a hotel, dude. It doesn't matter.
Did you
It
throw
does
those out,
because
or
other
did you
people
just?
stay in there.
No,
man.
that's the great thing about panties. You dry almost instantly.
Well, no, but now your wife knows you peed in her panties.
She don't. She pees in them constantly.
Assumed that I did. I mean,
She's
She's
married
just
to you.
glad
I
that he
guess I
hasn't
should
actually.
think.
Yeah.
if I've put clothes on, she assumes I pissed on them.
There's
And it
no.
does- it could
Did
be
she
a
know?
sock.
Did she know you wore them? Did she give them to you to wear?
No, she didn't know. She did not invite me to do a costume party with her. I looked in my clothes and realized these are all destroyed.
I've worn them inside out, backwards.
Yeah,
all
I
that.
rectally destroyed these underwears. I'll need a new
Front
pair.
and back,
Mhm.
inside and out. I've even worn like I cut new holes in them and wore them at a different angle.
Yeah.
So you didn't pack enough, or you dirtied? You went
Yes.
through too many pairs.
What I like to call is, it's called one-on-one packing, TJ. And if you do that,
It doesn't work.
it's dangerous. You can't say, "Oh, we're gonna be gone for 5 days. I'll pack 5 pair."
No.
You're a fool.
That's the 4-in-1.
Yeah, you're a fool.
But even then,
It should
I
be
have
2-to-1
I
ratio.
have 2 pair of days that of course, I don't wreck any of mine. You could go get my dirty pair and my clean pair.
Oh
and unless you
yeah,
smell
never
them-
have a problem with poop or pee. Oh, I'm such an adult.
Casey's got the best prostate in the world. He
Yeah.
No,
doesn't
I'm just an
dribble at all.
extremely anal. No, I pee in myself, but I don't
Yeah.
have no.
The size of a
poopies.
grapefruit.
And you don't see
Yeah,
it though,
no
because
shit.
It's all colored stuff. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
but fucking what would Jesus do? You know, he had to poop that day he was carrying the cross, but guess what?
he went out and did it.
They didn't wear
He
panties.
didn't say,
back
"Oh, can I
then.
take a bathroom break for your sins?"
You know that is one
No,
thing.
he said, "Give me the
If he
full
truly
shit
died
right
on the
here."
cross, you know, and
He got his shit done, dude.
How come there's not one ever posting or picture of him with shit coming down? Because when you die, you shit yourself usually.
Did you just say picture? They didn't have
They didn't
cameras.
photograph Jesus on
You
the
think
cross.
I've seen
TMZ
lots
was
of
out there
pictures.
fucking snapping pictures of Jesus
Well,
on the
how
cross?
nobody did a
You
rendering?
mean like a rendering of it?
If people were live there, like they supposedly were, that told the
Yeah.
story, how come nobody said as he shot himself down the cross?
Because he had nails through his hands. Okay? Were you there when they crucified my Lord, dude?
Yeah, show me. Show me. I told you so. Show me that nanny nanny boo boo.
Sometimes it causes
I
me
believe-
to wonder, dude.
I believe. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying how come nobody talks about that.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
I believe. You know, I believe.
because
I just
he
believe
had
way
already defecated throughout the journey of the Stations of the Cross.
Okay.
Dude, he didn't even have any food or anything. He didn't have nothing in him. He was up there for a long
Yeah.
time.
He'll turn a shoe into a loaf of bread, but
So-
he didn't do that.
But that
That's what I wish he would have. I wish he would have fucking turned that cross into a hoagie.
yeah, or to a apparently a machine
believe a
gun,
fuck-
Fucking missile.
a
Italian
machine
sub.
gun, a fucking big giant battle axe,
Ah,
whatever
could've
he
done
wanted,
anything.
man.
He did it to save us.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
saved
and he
us.
did so good at dying for his sins that he fucking came back to life and escaped.
He came
Yeah.
back to show us.
So he
That's
didn't
what
die
he did.
for our sins.
Hey,
No, he
dickhead,
did.
you're driving a
No, he
Chevy
didn't.
Malibu. Thank God for that.
I
Yeah.
do, but he didn't die for our sins. He faked dead for 3 days for our sins.
No, it's 30 days, right?
Oh no, he died. He was legally dead, legally blonde dead.
He did not die for our sins.
He certainly
But if you
did.
come back to life, you aren't dead.
Were you there for it?
Well, he come back to life to go hang out with God, man.
Why do you come back? So live people can go up with God?
No, he moved the rock and then floated up to the
Yeah.
pearly gates
So
and
then he stayed dead.
rode his dirt bike in heaven, man.
Yeah, he
I
came
was
back
just-
and was
that
like, "What up?"
I was listening to the Bible podcast on the way home
I
from
just
work today,
pictured
and
a
that's where
total
they cut off
redneck
at that
heaven.
point. So I'm just trying to get the rest of the
Yeah.
story.
He's the Jeremy McGrath of the clouds, man.
Got double wide trailers stacked up on top of each other.
Mhm.
Going to get bread. If you don't think that Jesus died for our sins, then how do you explain oceans? You know what I mean? How do you explain love?
How do you explain Pride
marriage?
Month?
How do you explain cancer? How do you explain suffering? How do you explain
That's
kids
part
dying
of it.
young?
That's
How
the
do you
devil's
explain
work, dude.
Yeah.
Parents dying young.
Just
And it's
think
How
how
do you
called faith.
explain kids getting raped?
it'd
How do
be
you
so much
explain-
worse if Jesus didn't die
Yeah.
for
Why
our
don't
sins.
Jesus just fix that?
It's Jesus that's
It would've
keeping
been
you
worse?
from raping
It'd be
yourself.
worse than it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They got to learn.
Yeah. There's a
Hillary
country.
would be president,
Oh,
huh?
Dude, there's a country called
Can't be that
Afghanistan.
fucking bad.
Check that out. Go to Afghanistan. There's no God there.
The same God that made you made this earth that they're on. What are you
Mm-mm.
talking about?
Mm-mm. They ain't down with God over there.
Where he's that's where he's from.
That's why they're eating.
That's his motherland.
That's why they just started a sand mowing company, man.
He was a sand. The people you guys hate the most was what he is.
There's no black
Indian.
people in
Oh,
Saudi Arabia.
you. That's
A
different.
straight up
I meant
8 o'clock for
Muslims.
those paying attention.
8 o'clock. For
Ah, that was a good one.
I love everybody.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, and
tonight,
so
real
does
quick,
Jesus, except for
how's our
those who doubt
timeline-
him.
How's our timeline looking?
They're 8 o'clock. Good.
Are we gonna do the other one? I'm just asking because if not, I may stop it and then go again, or if we're gonna go over something.
Oh no,
Okay.
we got all these people here that are
Off and on, off
fucking
and on. Off.
dare girls here. We gotta do a show.
Yeah,
for
there
Dare
was
Girl.
there was several Christians that showed up. And they're like, nope.
What? This is a Christian
I'm
pod. I'm
not- I'm
defending
not
my
listening to
faith.
I know you guys are.
Yeah.
I asked the questions. You guys give the answers.
Oh yeah. Why don't you go to Six Flags Afghanistan and tell me about God?
Casey,
Because
do you
there
believe
isn't
in
one.
God?
I believe in God.
There's one
Do you
flag.
believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
I don't believe he was the only one. I believe there's a Jesus on earth right now. I
Do
believe
it.
there always is. I don't believe
There's
in your
one
heaven,
God.
your way. I believe there's different levels. I believe in reincarnation. But
And
yes,
I
believe in
believe you're
God
loaded.
heavily. That's why I don't eat meat. It's why I.
I don't think there's.
God ate meat, dude.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Jesus was a country boy. Listen
he
to the
was
song.
not.
Jesus caught fish. And
Yeah.
No,
shit.
he did not.
Why do you think there's a Jesus fish
He
on my
loved
truck?
fish.
He gave
sticks.
you He gave you dominion, serve and protect. Gave you all
He
the
will eat a fish or a camel. He ate all that shit.
Well, he
See,
liked
Cardi-
everything's a guess, but again, I don't.
he liked the Navy
To me, I
boys
don't
too.
believe. He gave you everything you needed to not harm and for other stuff to die.
He didn't
for you
eat
to
bean
survive.
burritos, but I'll
There
tell you
weren't,
that.
But if something else don't have to die for it, then he would have.
No, he hates fucking fish. Fish are devil's serpents.
There weren't any Navy boys
snakes.
back then, but there were fishermen, and he found them.
He found them. He walked on water and saved them.
Yeah.
The fish are his. Why would he hate them? He
Saved them by
created
their
them.
wiener, pulled
They're
them
called
right up out of the water.
Little temptations. You're supposed to kill them and eat them.
That's not a sin.
I know.
It's just I'm just
At least my God, when my God talks to me,
it's the same God.
no,
It is.
I don't think so, Casey.
It is. Mine don't like rape, but he lets it happen apparently. Just like
Then
yours.
it's not the same God.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yep.
Do you think that
I'm
How
sorry. I was
was that
trying to
the
make it
segue?
funny. I've miserably failed.
God,
It's a bad
what?
week. It's a bad week.
and if you are a lady and you enjoy the show, thank you for being here. We're trying to cater to women with our show now.
Flowers.
Yeah, we're trying to make this more acceptable. We want women to laugh too. And I know it's been hard for you guys for the last
Do women
1,000
laugh?
years.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Do women laugh?
Yeah, pull
When
down
they're
your
told
pants.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah. But I know women can be funny. And that's a start. You know what I mean? So
We have Paula Poundstone, hilarious.
yeah.
That one blonde chick that does
Oh, Miss
gets
Pat.
big and skinny and then big and skinny. She's hilarious.
Oh,
Miss Pat is one of the
Yeah, Miss
funniest
Pat.
comedians.
Miss Pat's good.
She is so
Roseanne
damn
Barr,
raunchy.
fucking great.
I
Roseanne.
would make some panty stew out of that.
Fucking
Ooh,
Yeah. And she's a fucking
that'd
hell of
be-
a cook too, I bet.
fuck
just
yeah.
dip it in like a nice tea.
Cameron
So-
Diaz, one of the best comedian
Gross.
actors.
Yeah, she was good and
She was
bad
great.
teacher. Yeah, there's a lot of great female comedians. And a
yeah.
lot of women that don't want to be comedians and just want to laugh, and that's who we're looking for.
See, I've
on
never
this
seen
show.
I've never seen a woman laugh.
Women tell people all the time that the thing that they're most turned on by is by somebody that'll make them laugh.
Who?
You
Humor.
see, you would
Where?
think because you consider
Where are
yourself
these
a funny
ladies?
man that you would have.
No, I
more
don't make
sex
my
than-
wife laugh that often. Unless she listens to the show, then
She's finger banging herself. Then
because she likes the show, but I can't do the
I don't
show.
know if she does. She likes you.
Mm-mm.
I don't think she likes the show.
Well, she stopped listening.
Yeah.
Well, she's still here. She's the one that you can't see because she's the first one on.
Yeah, she doesn't like me very much, but
She's the third.
she does enjoy the show.
Oh, it's hiding.
Yeah.
She's listening in secret. That makes sense.
No, I
If
don't
we
know
could
if she is or
do,
not.
what do you think one thing we can do to get more women listeners? Real things.
Stop being misogynistic.
Stop cursing.
Stop cursing.
Yeah,
I don't even know if they mind
Yep.
that, but
because every time we
Relate
use
to
the
them a
Lord's
little
name
more.
in vain,
Oh.
God
Yeah.
damn it, that pisses them off.
I don't know if that's true what he said there. Because
That's an idea, though. I'll write it down.
Okay, right.
That's an idea. No cursing.
Put it in the book.
Yeah, no cursing.
Well,
Okay.
basically all of the ideas that I've given over the years for us to like be a regular podcast or to get on air would be some of them segments, little things, more calling things. They like call in things.
Call-ins.
We guess,
Oh, guests. Yeah.
like a self help
Person.
stuff, or maybe just a little like a 15-minute self help segment on, just treating yourself mental.
Mental wellness.
Yep.
Mental awareness. Mental wellness.
We could also do like some maybe a woman's point of view on like some men's grooming tips or men's grooming tips for women.
That's a good idea. We could mix all these. We could say, so ladies, if you have an idea on what men could do better,
I titled the show Good Tonight. We start with that because we have got like more traffic than we've gotten a ton. They're just not staying long.
something you've never seen before.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was 716, something you've never seen. It just rhymed. It don't really have nothing to do with nothing.
617, something you've never seen. That does rhyme.
All of mine do.
You should have been a rapper.
Poet. I don't really flow so well, but I.
I think if you wrote it down and had a beat, you probably could do it. Even Eminem has to write his stuff down,
Yeah, Eminem's he's a rap god.
supposedly. I don't like his I don't like him
You like
since he
his
stopped doing
politics.
drugs. I liked
Still
him
does
better.
drugs, but
He's been sober for a long time.
I think still smoke. That's not drug.
No, it's not a drug. Is upstate New York town?
No,
Or-
it's upstate where the farms and shit are. Is
I don't know.
upstate's where the farms
Is it a
are.
town though?
No,
No,
It's a-
everywhere.
it's
up there.
upstate. Anywhere that's not in New York City, basically, and is north of New York City is.
Are
upstate.
you sure? Or
Yeah.
is there a town called upstate New York?
I've never seen a
He's-
town
he's-
upstate, but I've worked up there a bunch.
Yeah, he lived in that in Maine, which is basically in New
Well,
York.
Yeah.
Not in Maine, but I've worked in New York a bunch.
Have you been to Maine?
Is
Is it all right?
I would, if I could
There
pick anywhere to live,
a
It'd be
I would
Maine.
live there. Yeah.
Fuck.
town
I want to go to Maine.
to
It's awesome.
your?
No, upstate.
Oh,
There's definitely an uptown.
Yeah, I knew that. I was thinking.
That's where the Gambino crime family is from.
We were working. It's just as redneck up there as it is here.
So it is a geographic region.
Yep.
Ah, fuckers. I'm from upstate Oklahoma then.
Are you? You're downstate Oklahoma,
Yeah.
bud.
You're south.
Yeah,
40.
Yeah, you would be
You're South
downstate
Central.
Oklahoma, dog.
I'm upstate Kansas then.
No, you would be upstate Texas, I
I
guess.
You'd be close to upstate Oklahoma.
I'm right in the middle, really.
He's north
And I'm
of
north of
Oklahoma
You're
City.
still-
I'm north of
Stillwater.
Oklahoma City.
Which is south.
Oklahoma
I think
City.
if you anywhere north of 40.
Hold on,
Now-
let me-
I'm upstate Oklahoma, dude.
Anytime I work like in the South, they were like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm from Kansas." Like, "Oh, you fucking Yankee." Well, if
Really?
yeah. If it depends-
Kansas Yankees?
Yeah. Well, so according to what part of Texas you live, was where you qualify as a Yank. So as far down south, anybody north of 10 is a Yank. Now the people that live between 10 and 20,
But
Mhm.
to
say
be
anybody
fair, on the
north.
good in the war, we
Yeah.
were yet Kansas was on the good side.
Kansas hasn't done everything right.
Though we did that one though.
Oh, that one we did.
Against slavery and against that.
Right.
I mean,
That's what I mean.
But
Yeah,
the-
we were on the right side of the history on that one.
The
for
main
Kansas.
qualifying of being a Yankee is if your face is like that, flat.
Yep,
That's,
that's a Yankee.
first characteristic of a Yankee.
okay, I'm not a geographist.
That's upstate
That
Oklahoma.
would be mid-state Oklahoma.
That's a big dot. I'm on the top of that dot. My farm is on the top of that dot.
That would be
His
mid-state.
plantation
My- yeah.
north of that.
That would be mid-state to me.
Yeah. I got a.
Are you north of 40?
Well, my property line is for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, it's
That-
not.
Yeah,
it's
my property line is. My property's 1/8 acre, Casey. It fucking
That's true. You
spreads
did
out.
say that earlier. I forgot
the
it
back
does.
of my
It
property.
does cover a
Yeah,
wide.
it's
Almost to
upstate.
Texas,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, it's a large swath of Oklahoma.
What brought up the upstate New York thing? You just trying to figure out where you're from?
No,
and-
I just hear a lot of people that I guess they don't want to say they're from.
Yeah, you try to. That is a way of saying I'm not from,
from
the
New York City.
I am not.
So they
from
all
the
just say
city.
I'm from upstate New York, and then I was thinking, I wonder. I've always thought it was a region, but then I thought it could just be a town, and I've heard 7 people. That's probably all I've ever heard say that, and they all lived in that town.
Even the people like in Buffalo and Syracuse, all those up that, even though it's
They
western,
call it upstate.
Yeah, they just say.
I
So
don't
I
know.
mean, some of them say we live in western.
A lot of them say
rural.
we live where all the ugly girls in New York are, and they say Buffalo. That's just what Marion or
Yeah.
whatever his name is, Marshawn Lynch said. I didn't say it.
Well, there's a lot of
God rest Marion.
white
Barber.
immigrants that have
Whoa.
bred
Whoa.
in New York, dude. That a lot of Jewish people, a lot of Irish people came to New York City to Ellis Island, and then they're ugly, and they had a lot of fucking ugly babies, and
there are a
now
lot of flat.
they're
faces
spread out
in-
through the hills of that area
Yeah.
outside the city. Models go to the city, but
No, there's a lot of ugly people in New York.
Oh
too.
yeah,
oh, is there? Yeah,
Yeah.
brown hair,
There's ugly people everywhere.
but more so probably in the hills of New York, upstate New York.
Well, yeah, in the hills anywhere though.
yeah
That's where the
that's
uggos
where the
go.
hills have eyes.
Yeah,
The uggos go there to,
yep. They don't have a lot of mirrors in their houses. You're right. So
and they're not rich. For
Those
sure.
people up there, I mean, I'm telling you, they're just as redneck as around here. We were working one night, and it was me, a black dude, and like a 6'5" Indian guy. And these
so
two,
two of you were working.
well, we weren't working. We were being
I
paid.
don't know. You can pick the two.
I know. I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, it's as
'Cause I know how
racist as
fucking
you want it to
lazy
be.
he is, too,
I know.
so-
It could have been the other two. You never know.
I know. I was confused as fuck.
These
Happy
hillbillies
Pride
rolled up
Month.
on
Yeah.
us. They're like, "What the fuck are you guys doing out here?" And we told them
We're trying to write a joke.
Yeah.
Happy Juneteenth,
Yeah.
man. Whoa, bud.
Yeah, that's
A
it.
Jew, an Indian, and a black walk into a bar.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
don't you get it? But
Yeah.
they
I'll
were,
do it, Jude,
in
by
a
the way.
trailer park.
Yeah.
Just like there's here in Hayesville.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's racism, and that's what I'm so glad that we're fighting
We
with
went like,
Juneteenth.
of course, Chicago is basically Wichita.
That's upstate New York,
You go to
dude.
Chicago, they got trailer parks on the outside of town.
In Chicago?
Nah.
No.
Not
Chicago is.
Chicago? No.
I think everybody died in Chicago.
No,
Gun
It all
violence.
burned down.
Yeah.
They rebuilt. That's why they call it the second city.
but there are not in, but like in the suburb, there are
Like
small towns
Julian?
just like around here that have trailers, have
Yeah.
all that. I mean, we stayed in a trailer park in Illinois. I mean,
I stayed in.
That could be anywhere
I
in
think it's
Illinois.
Julian or
I know, thank
Juilliard.
you.
Juliet. I think it's Juliet. Jolette, Chicago.
are you talking about? Oh, she's the one that
Just
dated
Just,
Billy
just
Bob.
south of
She dated
Chicago.
Billy Bob Thornton.
It's the best hotel I ever stayed in. It was a Motel 6, but it was nicer than any hotel I've ever been in.
See, and I had one of those, but it was a La Quinta.
I dream about it. I dream about going back to that Motel 6 because it was.
See, I told Amy of this La Quinta. She booked me in one time.
Oh, a La Quinta?
then
That's
she
they're
started-
fucking nice.
No, but this one was beyond. And then so
Yeah.
we started staying and we were going places and they
Mhm.
were all shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It's the
It's hit and
attitude.
miss.
It's her attitude that turned it that way.
no, it was somewhere in Irving. I stayed in one and it was like the original, the main La Quinta. Or it's like, it was dope as shit. Had like,
In Irving, Texas,
yeah,
they have good La Quintas down there.
one of some of the best.
Hmm. Where'd you stay with Amy? You can't.
Amy wasn't there.
Well, when she goes with you
We
to a
stay
La
in Kansas
Quinta,
City.
yeah. See, I think she brings the wrong attitude. Women do
She
that
does
sometimes.
a lot of
I,
times.
they'll always
Well, I thought about
start.
starting to book a different hotel room than her. And I think that would help. Like, at a different hotel.
Well, I would start booking. Yeah, I would start saying, "Why don't you find your own accommodations and I'll stay at a La Quinta, and I bet yours will be fucking great."
Oh, man, if I booked my own La Quinta, fuck,
Mhm.
yeah. I read the reviews, you know.
I love their pools. I went down to a green swimming pool at La Quinta Inn.
It is relaxing.
Yeah.
You can't see your feet in there. That is one of the most relaxing swims you can have.
Oh, and it was so nice
It's like
because
swimming in a swamp, kind
yeah,
of.
you
It's kind of
can't
cool.
you can't see your feet,
You
and
don't
there
know
was
what's coming at you.
it was active too. It was in Oklahoma City during not the riots. I don't want to say that, but there was a lot of
So
African
were you-
Americans there,
But you were.
and
There always is. You, you were.
they were
you,
athletic, dude. They were
you were there
for-
when Ivy was in the emergency room in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I could have helped him. I was right down the road. I watched him walk by.
Right, you seen him eat bread with the homeless.
How do you think they got the bread, man? Jesus gives. And so, anyways, you swim. I was swimming with these athletes,
You look
and
like a punk rocker. I keep. It's like a.
Looks like
jean
Chris
jacket top.
Jericho right now.
you have to do that move when you're swimming
The
with
fucking gayer one. if you
with
could be.
athletic young men and their
Happy Pride
families,
Month.
because these guys were there for some sort of football championship challenge or something.
Is it possible the water was green because of
No, I don't think so.
products or something?
Well, yeah, there was a lot of Afro Sheen in the tub if you wanted to.
Well, I meant like
Soul
weed.
Glow.
Yeah, Soul Glow.
Gotta
But
let your soul.
you got to do the move
go.
as, the strongest white guy in the pool where you kind of lean back and show off.
You're the only white guy in the pool. Son.
You do the thing where you
He's
kind
not
of
very white.
get to the side and you're like, yeah. And
You don't want to mess up.
it's a truly. I brought it from my room,
Boom.
And it's not it's just to impress, it's kind of to flex nuts, but then I'd hold my breath long, check this out.
We'll do that again before the end of the show.
Take a drink of Truly and hold my breath for 3 minutes.
We'll do the next time. We each have to take a hit in.
Yeah.
Then you could tell who's really holding it in.
Oh, that shit. I don't know what juice you're doing, but I'm sure it would make me dizzy.
No, this is just I don't know what it is, but it's not. It's
Then a-
legal.
Then a 4-year-old pushed Conrad deep into the pool.
I'm not a great swimmer. With a life jacket, I'm pretty confident, though. I will do about anything with a life jacket on.
That's just pond float.
Yeah.
See, the problem with the life jacket
But
is you're a, kind of a sitting duck in every situation. Can't swim fast, can't move fast, can't
No.
go underwater if you
If
need
there
to.
is
Something
a-
coming at you.
Yeah. If there's a threat
Where you been?
and I
life
don't
jacket?
have my pistol on me, yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
in
have
trouble.
a swimming pistol.
Yeah, that's why I always bring a swimming pistol, Casey.
Touche.
I used to bring a swimming AR-15, but I don't do that anymore
So
for
it's Pride
obvious reasons.
Pride Month.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wink.
You better have it if you're staying at La Quintas or whatever.
Fucking aquatic ammunition has just went up in price too.
ARs are, the ARs are not AK
Mhm.
cheaper, and they shoot underwater way better than an AR. Just saying.
Yeah, but I killed a couple guys with AKs. They didn't do shit.
AKs they're just too inaccurate from
Mhm.
the games.
I can
I've
hear
played.
them when
I've
they
never shot
walk.
one.
They're too loud. You can hear as they walk through their swamp or through their living room. You can hear it. Or the sand. Obviously, there's not a swamp where AKs are. Not anymore. It used to be Vietnam had them, but we took those when we won that war, and then right?
Like all the other all the wars we've won since then, right?
Mm.
Not one. Well, I guess we did win the first Desert Storm.
We've
Yeah.
never been fully committed.
That's
we
true.
didn't fully commit to Vietnam either. Half the
Nope.
country was kind of
Anti.
anti.
That was when everything. That was kind of when it all changed.
Yeah.
I said it was 2016.
I drive a Datsun and I
Turns
hate
out
war.
not.
Go away. You know, we're gonna go get involved in this thing for money. You know, that was Lyndon Baines Johnson. That's why he killed Kennedy.
To go get that money,
Yep.
bitch.
Now, do you
Flat
think-
screen TVs.
You think Kennedy knew what was going on?
I think
he
Kennedy.
was knew what was about to happen.
I think that was a deep fake. That was the first deep fake, and Kennedy's still alive. That's what I think.
Scary.
Holy shit.
Speaking of JFK, somebody that knows a lot about him just walked into the room.
The
Ladies
host
and gentlemen,
of this JFK podcast.
writer and director of Whitney Houston's hit single,
I
has
Will
heard
Always
about
Love
in
You.
JK, and friend of not only Robert Duvall, but the postman
Steven
himself.
Spielberg.
It is Smoothie.
What's up, boys? How you doing? Do I sound okay?
You sound different.
A little gayer than normal, but
Sound different.
that's because Pride Month, and I know you
It's
do
a new
that
day.
purposely.
It's a
You
new
look
day.
good.
Every
He's
day
on
is a little
Shannon's
dare.
mic.
You look good.
He's on
Thank you,
E's
sir.
mic. I'm
Wanna
on
switch.
my mic.
I don't
We've
know, my
missed you.
mic's
I
been
didn't know
sucking.
where have you been? I've missed you.
Oh man, I've been a busy man.
I've
I don't know what I've been. I was working. I was
He
at
doesn't even do
summer
anything.
camp
This doesn't
with
come.
my boy. I was working my second job,
He
Casey.
quit.
Yeah.
That's one more than you.
right.
I was at a baseball game tonight. My boys' baseball game.
Did they win?
They tied. So big celebration.
You tied. How do you?
Oh, Casey, it's Pride Month. It's
Oh,
allowed.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
tie. Sorry now.
Yeah.
They all got a
It's-
trophy.
He plays for Clearwater, so
Oh, yeah. They
that was a
Clearwater's
huge
never
celebration.
lost, but they've also never won. They've always
I know. I
tied.
used to play them.
Yeah.
just good enough.
What's
so
funny
yeah,
is like, we'd be up like 25-6, and as we'd go through and shake hands, the coach would be like, "They have a rule here. You just tell them nice tie."
Yeah.
So I didn't know. Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you were from the powerhouse Belle Plaine.
I
Yeah,
played
we-
for Derby sports
Baseball
for Derby.
powerhouse of Belle Plaine.
I played for Derby.
Casey, you can barely walk, so how good did it happen? Okay.
I mean, back then I had full use of my legs. You've seen me.
And you
full
better
use-
get a fucking life jacket because you can't kick anymore. All
I can
right.
still outswim you.
that's why he was a stud. He had Benjamin Button legs. When he was 13,
Dude,
he
I
had,
had
he had
fucking
43-year-old
Carl
man
Lewis.
legs.
I could outrun Carl Lewis when I was fucking 12.
You think so? How big are your quads?
Oh, dude. Look at me.
How much creatine did you take in high school?
Mark McGuire and me fucking used to snort it together, bro.
Were you even doing DECA or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I
Were
was
you
on
doubling
fucking
up?
D-ball fucking my whole senior year, bro.
Okay, so
I
you
was
were
yoked
probably
as
strong.
shit.
You were probably strong. Then
I
I'll
was
give
yoked
it to
as
you.
shit.
As long as you weren't just going natural like a bitch.
No, I was no bitch. I broke my back
Like
and
a
I was on
bitch.
steroids
Yeah,
for like
dude.
2 years, dude.
Oh, I was on fish oil, fucker.
You still are, gay.
Yeah. I do
Sorry,
fish
happy
oil
Pride Month.
every morning.
Fish oil in the morning, krill oil in the afternoon.
I'll do krill oil and a
No,
banana.
I did
bitch.
whatever the andro and the creatine.
Yeah, and I'll
And
do
then I
vitamin
did
C.
like one cycle of D-ball my senior year. When it was legal. At that
Yeah.
time it was legal. Before it was illegal.
Oh, I do mass gainer.
Legal based off what?
What?
Penal code legal? Like legal for the team?
No, it was not considered a steroid.
There's no
at the time.
testing.
It was a supplement.
Oh, they don't-
D-ball, when it first came out, you could buy it at freaking GNC.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you get that information from the good people at GNC?
Well, no, again,
Yeah.
though. Again,
Casey.
it was legal to
What up,
buy.
Ray?
We could not be on it for sports. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
We weren't
sweet
supposed
hot
to be on
topic bag.
andro or creatine.
It's legal
or
to buy
anything.
children, but you still shouldn't do it.
No, it's not legal to buy children, bro.
Ukrainian children, people are fucking doing it all the time right now.
You just
No.
said your buddy was getting one.
Yeah.
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 You ordered a fucking Ukrainian refugee.
No,
Yeah.
they started talking online, and now they're getting married.
Oh,
He's not paying for that.
so he met a kid
No, they're
online.
getting
That sounds
married.
Yeah.
legit.
They're in love. She's moving over here.
She's 13.
She wants to escape the war and find love and be in America. So her and her cat are moving
Bitch, you
over
can't
here.
escape.
And maybe
You
her
want a
bro-
cat?
Maybe her brother's gonna come. Her brother's gonna come in a couple months if
Yeah.
they could do it. And her brother's kids are gonna move in with them maybe too. But
You can't
Right now,
escape
it's
war
just
to the
her
place
and her
that's
cat.
financing it.
If she's bringing a cat, that bitch is tricking him she's from Topeka.
And we don't know
She's gonna
shit
show
because
up
we're
with
stupid. and
Kansas
all they have to do is
tags.
have like a accent.
Yes, when
Hello
brother gets
there,
here.
I'm Ukrainian. We're like, yeah, okay, that sounds right.
When brother gets here, we will
These aren't
get.
meth teeth. These are Ukrainian teeth.
Yeah, I've never been to a Carl's Jr. What's that? Fuck. I'm Ukrainian. I love you. No, I'll marry you.
He sounds just like Khabib. I mean, that's that same accent,
no, I don't
right?
know. I heard that from somebody else. I don't even know. He didn't tell me that, so it could be hearsay.
Hey, Eric, for Pride Month, you want to toss me a fag?
Oh, of course.
I don't have a bundle of sticks laying around here.
Awesome. Well, it's good to see you, buddy. I've missed you, and I
Fire.
know some of
I
your
did not
stuff.
because he didn't have no cigarettes, so he wasn't smoking until you got here.
I missed you guys.
Yeah, you've been busy, and I know part of it, even though
I have to turn the fan
I
on
don't
and
think
it's hot.
I think you've been waiting for definite answers before we
missed you.
speak. I think
Yeah, I
that's,
brought you a tall boy natter day.
Oh man, you're on the Natterday game now.
No, that was yours from when we
Oh.
went
No,
to
there
Oklahoma.
is another one in there. There's another Natterday. That's why I thought that they were for the crew.
Whoa.
And this is half gone if you want to split it.
I'll get some later.
So, anyways, we've missed you. I don't. Shannon's told me some stuff as far as that you were looking for new employment or different opportunities, maybe, and so I figured that's probably what you were doing. You were busy
Yeah,
with that.
I was at I had some of the job stuff, and then I had work baseball stuff, and I did go to Cub Scout camp for 4 days last week. So that was
Wow. So the Catholic in him came out.
So, what are you doing for Juneteenth? Monday,
No,
that'd be
that's
Sunday.
Catholic Sunday.
Sunday. The holiday's Sunday, but the celebration for the nation's on Monday.
No.
Observance of it, I guess.
Okay, there we go.
Do you have plans, or did you want to get together or something?
Well, I was going to read a lot of books. I was going to try to brush up my knowledge on the background of Juneteenth.
Yep.
I'm
I'm reading David Duke right now. It's pretty good.
the
See, I
Duke
was reading David Koresh.
basketball coach. Duke.
No, David Duke was part of a movement.
Oh,
Who was
So,
a senator or
He was a hell of a weightlifter, though. I'll tell you that. That guy could move some fucking iron, dude. He was-
avid Trump supporter.
Oh, is he? I haven't got to that part yet, so don't fucking spoil
Sorry.
it.
Sorry.
well,
I'll burn it if that's the case.
should I hold out to see if Conrad's going to mention it or not?
I don't know. No, go ahead. I'm not going to mention it.
The fact that it is Juneteenth, but those bastards have appropriated my birthday. So now every year, instead of people saying happy birthday, Eric, they say happy Juneteenth.
Your birthday is also you.
Yes.
Your birthday is also Sunday.
That's-
Father's Day.
Father's Day, Juneteenth, but it's not
Yeah.
normally all.
But
I
you
would've
are the
gotten
ultimate
3
male.
separate presents. Now I'm only going to get 2. One
Yeah.
for Juneteenth and one
No,
for my
you'll
birthday.
get 3. You'll get 3. Yeah.
What did you ask for Juneteenth? I know what I asked for, but I don't think I'll get
Your
it.
dad back, like
No.
every kid does.
For his mom and dad to get remarried.
Yeah,
Steal a
no,
bike or something.
new panties.
Green panties to pee in.
Ukrainian wife.
Boy panties though this time.
Oh yeah, tougher front ones.
Yeah, men panties. Duluth panties, please.
With
Flannel.
a sponge in the front.
Yeah, I'll need it.
Catch all
Um,
that thick urine.
Well, did
Like
you?
syrup.
How much of the opportunity of the employment did you want to talk about, or is that still up in the
That's
air?
still up in the air.
Okay.
I got to keep my my mouth clean tonight in case you're listening.
Yeah, that's smart.
Still up in there. I had a final interview Monday, and every day goes by, the chances go down, but we'll see. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, if that happens, do you want to celebrate on the 4th of July in Kansas City with me
And
and my family?
Hey,
Sorry,
you got a big family. Let's be more specific.
just the immediate, just the waterheads that live with me,
That are
Bro.
blood related.
blood related. One's not. One's married into my family.
Okay.
She'll be there, but she won't. I promise you, she won't pay attention to us. I'll give you a scout's honor.
There's no way to confirm that. No, I don't want to hang out with your family.
Thank you.
If I want to hang out with kids, I'll hang out with my kids, man.
Bring your kids is what I meant.
It's not that I don't like your kids, but they are a level below my kids. And if I'm not going to hang out with the
The
upper
best
level, why
kids,
would I
right.
hang out with the
I
lower
know,
level?
I know. I told them that's why you don't come around.
Oh my god.
What? They gotta fucking do better.
Yeah.
You should be honest with them. I
Yeah.
Step your
agree.
game
I've
up.
always told you that. That's why I stopped coming around.
I know. And I told my kids that I don't have no fucking friends because they're such losers.
And I don't want any
Tell them that.
almond milk
Tell your
biscuits and
wife
gravy
that
from your
too.
wife.
I was gonna say, tell your fucking wife.
Yeah.
that
She's a
also
good
her.
cook, dude. The things she can do with almond milk is
Mm.
incredible.
Mm.
To make it
I'd rather her
unedible
use her
gravy.
breast milk.
Yeah, I wish she'd saved some. That shit was good on toast. I'll tell you.
Breast milk toast.
Yeah, it's good. It's like avocado. It's crunchy.
That's sweet and tangy.
I think you missed your opportunity to make a really good pina colada.
You're right, dude.
The reason I know this,
You made it?
was delicious.
Well, Skim Man brought some news stories. We were talking about Pride Month, of course, is most of the show, and that's about it. What else? Peeping Toms. We talked a little bit about Peeping Toms, and if that's out of style now that internet adult videos are available, do people not look through windows anymore and
Mm.
jerk off on siding or whatever?
No, they just go into the computers and turn on their webcams.
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't think that they're going out in the open and doing it natural style anymore, which is a shame because that was a thrill, I thought.
Well, it is a shame because back in the day, you'd have to fire up your like '78 conversion van that had a V8 in it and a broken muffler, and park half mile down the road,
Yeah.
sneak through the bushes. Now you can just roll your Tesla right up.
Oh, you can
whisper quiet.
whisper quiet. You can get out. You can have sensible loafers that don't make a noise.
Yeah.
You can walk right up to any window or a ladder.
Mhm.
You know, climb up any ladder. They have
Speaking
those
of unsensible loafers, what's up,
unfoldable
bud?
ladders now, extendable ladders. You get all the way to the top floor with a Tesla. You don't have to put a ladder rack on it or
Yeah.
anything. And you could look at anything in that window. Hopefully, it's a woman that's of age, but even if it wasn't, you would be within
Yeah,
your rights.
And back in the day, you knew the family was going to be
Conrad,
watching
what'd
TV
you
in
do
the
with
living
this
room,
kid
and
in
you had to
class?
get lucky and see if somebody's going to bed
do you mean?
early.
Oh, they're right here.
Nowadays, everybody's got a tablet, so they're in their bedroom by 8 o'clock at night. You can go. It's like a cafeteria. You can just pick which room you want to go into or look into.
And everybody, even though everybody's naked now, we don't get to see them. Because if you're like TJ, I'm sure TJ, you're nudist at home, and I'm nudie at home 90% of the time in my bedroom. And you go naked constantly.
0.
No?
I'm naked.
I don't think so.
Maybe like
Why are you afraid of getting turd stains on your fucking sofa or something?
the
Go
only
naked.
time I'm
Yes.
naked is
Put a towel
in
down.
the shower until I dry off and get dressed, or if I'm having sex. But usually then I've got
You
clothes
get
on.
dressed after a shower?
I mean, within 30 seconds to 5 minutes.
No, show me the money. I go Cuba Gooding Jr. with it. Air dry.
No, I don't even. If I'm going to go take a shower and I got to drop a deuce beforehand, I don't get fully undressed because I feel awkward dropping a deuce fully naked. Yeah.
Very occasionally, very accidentally, I might, and I hate that. That is the
I
yeah,
only-
it's just- and I'll
of
take a
you're
towel. If I
vulnerable.
accidentally end up naked, I bring a towel and put that over my lap. Is how weird I
Yeah.
feel about.
And we all
sex.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
I was going to say I only shit naked. That's not true. But I only use a toilet naked.
I do when I can.
I was going to say there's
Yeah.
plenty
Because
of times. where you
that's
shit.
better for the full length mirror that's in front of the toilet.
I
And
might
the
even
squatty potty.
sometimes take one of my feet out of the underwear and leave one, but that is okay. That is not naked. You
What?
still
Well, how do you get?
What are
So
you
if
talking
you take a
about?
shower and then you put clothes on, what do you do with your penis weight?
have,
Take it off?
have penis
Uh,
weight.
Let's clarify. You mean the weight that you hang from your penis, or the
Right.
volume
I
of
said
your penis?
you said you're taking a shower, so I'm assuming you're weighting up.
It's pronounced apelade.
Do your
heathen.
cock lifts.
No,
All right, dude.
no, I don't use any weights on my cock.
Well, how do you fucking strengthen your cock muscle
I
then?
know. I jerk it off.
Well, you're fucking 40 now.
You're not
Jerk
going to
it
get
off.
that cinder block status.
You're 40 fucking years old, Casey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should start cock weighting.
I don't want to. It hurt.
It's the same. It's just as important
No
as a
pain, no
prostate
gain.
check.
No, that's not true.
You should be touching your prostate and weighting your dick every shower.
I do both, but I don't weight the dick. I
Watch
touch my prostate.
TikTok.
How many fingers you use, though? If you're not using 4, you're not doing it right.
How many? Mine or others?
Yours.
One usually.
It starts with you.
You start with a 5-pounder and you work your
Starts
way up.
with one. I don't know why. Doesn't matter how hard you try.
Okay.
You can buy one. You can buy a
Biscuit. What?
kit if you want, or
seems like
build
you're-
your own.
It dies. They fall apart sometimes. It happens. It's sweat, and I think part of that's your skin too.
Yeah. Do you use Dove body wash
Oh,
or
you use
I
Dove,
got
don't
I got
you?
all kinds of fancy.
what flavor of lotions do you use?
I don't use those.
flavor.
Do you masturbate with lotions?
No,
I don't either. I'm a
Dude.
dry jerker. I deserve
Yeah.
it.
Oh, Vicks is the best.
I've never been a. lube.
It feels weird. It takes forever. I could go for fucking a whole minute, 2 minutes if I use some fucking lotion.
Really? No, I don't.
Maybe 3 minutes. Sometimes I can't even go with lotion.
You're supposed to use spit.
No, got to get in there with a
I've only
fix. You
one
gotta
time
want
ever
it.
used spit. That was
You
the
gotta
weirdest
want it.
feeling. I was young.
Yeah.
Like
Well, when you're young, you'll do anything.
36, 37,
Yeah.
39. Just turned 40. You try different things, you know?
Yeah. It's
I was
true.
bored the other night, okay?
How old are you turning Sunday, Dad?
I'm still disturbed by. I don't know whether or not to believe it. You just dry rub the loin.
Yeah. Why don't you fucking get a job and get $3 and buy lotion?
God, I
Yeah.
hate jerking off with lotion. It's the
I've-
worst ever.
Yeah,
The sound? Is it the sound?
The
No,
worst.
the feeling.
I'm in
I hate
agreement.
it.
Well, it's something.
I go all over. I
Do use something though. I mean, you don't
No.
get rug burn.
Yeah. What do you
No.
just pat the top of it?
no, you build up a fucking no. Yeah, the
Callus.
first week,
What do you
first
tuck your
30
boner
times,
between your cheeks
100
and sit on
times,
it real
up to
hard?
16, 17, 19.
Repeatedly.
Yes, I got rug burns, but no, since 19,
Oh, this is a good sit. I
I've
was
never
sitting
had a
so
rug
hard,
burn. No,
Yeah.
so rock
Oh,
hard.
no,
Dad's
dude, and
jerking off.
I can
He's
dry
sitting.
do your butt for 4 hours and not get one either. That's the tolerance I've built up from fucking dry rubbing all these years, bud.
Now, try
Well,
using a
first off,
duck.
you would never be able to dry rub my butt for 4 hours.
I know I
It'd be
couldn't last that long.
You'd be
You're
like
right.
a boot-
13 seconds.
boot stuck in mud in about
Yeah.
10 seconds.
They used to call.
Not in this room. I get you sweating.
They used to call Eric the
Sweat.
booty dude. He is.
If anything, I like some spit, like for sex when I'm
Yar.
sexing. But no, I don't. No, I've always been a. You know, I'm a.
He's got an anal
I'm an
gar,
old
dude.
school. I'm an old school
Pirates.
barbecue guy.
They're
I
all
like it
about
just a
the
nice
booty.
dry rub.
All right, I'm upset that I asked that further explanation of the question. What did you ask there? I'm going to be 46.
46.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, you look good. 46.
Does he?
Need to
He's
get.
not wearing his glasses, and I fucking appreciate that. Thank you.
Jesus, man.
Thank you. I haven't fucking liked him the same since he's been wearing them every show. So.
Grow up, Casey. Jack off with lube.
Or try using a duck.
You're 40 years old, dude. You're doing it like you're in a closet.
The river's right
boy.
down the road. Just grab a duck and go to work.
Get a
I'm-
fleshlight.
I like you either way.
Yeah, I was just, if you got your flashlight, would you use that?
Probably.
I'm concerned.
I would probably try a flashlight.
I'm concerned because
Yeah,
you don't
you
have
would.
one?
I would have
Yeah,
to
get
assume
one,
that when
dude.
you're
That's why I can go quicker.
with that
Suppose you
when
don't have
you're
a yank either.
performing the marital act, you've got to get her disinterested, otherwise you won't be able to finish.
Yep.
Is that the situation?
I don't think. I definitely
No, I don't think
am not
that does-
way either.
No, that doesn't play into it at
What
all. I
way
like
are
her
you
wet. I can
Yeah.
handle it dry or wet.
They're two different things, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
For once, me and
Well, it's
Casey are
lube.
agreeing on something.
It's lube is lube.
Yeah, lube is lube, dude.
Yeah, but your friend here, he knows what you like.
Yeah. I just don't like it gets in between my fingers.
Nice. Let's see if you can do it right, Casey.
Yeah, can you do it
Get that
now?
hand over here.
But you'll blister up. You'll hate it tomorrow. And I did too at 12 and at 13.
Yeah, you got to
at
build up a
50.
callus.
Yeah.
But now
That's
I
because other guys are doing it to you when you're 12
Yeah.
or 13.
It's
well,
like
yeah,
a catcher's mitt. You get
But
breaking
that's how I
in.
learned to not do it with. They had calloused up. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, there were some summers in the mowing season where I regretted it. Oh god damn. But it was kind of like rib for my pleasure too.
What is that, a thistle?
Oh man, yeah, dude.
It's a metal splinter.
You could roll it with like a.
There's been some times even in adulthood where like on a Sunday, 3 times on a Sunday, that Monday you're regretting it a little. It's raw.
You ever put it on the counter and roll it with like a bakery log or one of those things they make
Yeah.
dough with?
It's not big enough.
Punch it with a
Really.
can of corn.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
Have you told this information to your leg doctor? Maybe that's
Yeah. Which leg doctor did you tell this to?
I haven't. I tell my chiropractor.
Oh yeah. You guys are close though.
We're pretty,
when those
Yeah.
are gypsies.
I hadn't been.
anyways.
Yesterday was the first
just
day I've
get
been in
off
like
on
6
those.
months. It's been weird, so it was awkward because I hadn't been there. What's up, man?
Missed you.
Yeah, my shoulders all fucked up, so I had to go. See
Oh, it
him.
looks like your insurance doesn't cover this anymore.
It didn't. It was expensive.
Okay, there's a cash account then? You used to be a pretty good client.
Once I get 250, once I get to 250, I'm back on my.
And you're saying it's your neck or your legs?
Yeah, you've been seeing me for your legs all the time. Now it's your neck.
Oh,
what
Well,
do
my legs still are jacked, but I
What do you have to say about your legs? He's like, ugh, these look
Yeah.
worse than last time.
no, he actually
Stinks.
I
actually-
can't pop them, dude. They're
He actually
spaghetti.
said because they all are always cramping and like they're super tight. And he's like, your legs seem a little looser this time. I'm like, damn, I loosened up for you, doc. I
Where's your
stretched before I came in.
chiropractor at, dude? Is it like a machine
Right
shop or
across
something?
from the zoo.
From the zoo?
Yeah, north side of the zoo.
Corner, yeah.
Cool.
Seems too far north
Well
for a
back-
Hayesville person to be going up.
Yeah.
Because I work in Park City.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and you played derby sports.
And I
Those are
played
by
derby
Res
sports.
Care.
And Rose Hill. I played for Rose Hill.
The Rockets?
Yeah, because that's where I was from.
Yeah.
Until
That's where I
5th
was
grade.
tonight. Beautiful town.
Yeah, they got good Pizza Hut, dude.
No, they don't.
I don't think they do.
No.
They got a Sonic.
They got a
2
Gambino's
gas
there.
stations.
They got a gas station, Casey's.
Yeah, they got a Casey's
They
Pizza.
got they got
They
a
got a
Dollar
bar.
General
They got a
Gas now.
Chinese restaurant, a Mexican restaurant.
Well, every town has a Chinese restaurant. 'Cause
Subway.
Chinese buying America.
They have a Subway, 2 liquor stores.
Shout out to my Chinese listeners too, right now.
Conway doesn't
Yesterday
have a
was the
Chinese
first time
place
I'd
yet.
been to Rose Hill in probably, 6 months. Right? I go twice a year to my mom, but I had to go work on a mower at my
You
mom's.
see your mom twice a year?
Well, no, she comes up here a lot, but I don't go down there a ton. I mean, I might go there a little more than that,
Braggart.
but I don't go down. I haven't been there in daylight
I've
for
had
quite a while.
family that's lived there for about 30 years. 2 weeks ago was the first time I've ever gone in my life.
It's a nice
Yeah.
town. It's under construction right now, but it's
You win.
it's an affluent town money wise.
Do you know the definition of affluent?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I'm afraid you may not.
it's a
describing Rose Hill.
it's a wealthy town.
Maybe outside,
No,
because
dude,
all the
I
rich people from Wichita are almost there.
No, it's a rich. I mean, there were rich kids that went there. I mean, I went to school there. It was. Maybe it's not now as much. I guess.
I think
it was-
most people that went to school there are like toll workers and stuff. A lot of their parents did toll
It was
work
all.
jobs.
It's a Boeing town.
I was gonna
a
say it's
spirit
all
town.
Boeing, so yeah,
Yeah.
they're all broke now. They're all
Yeah,
That
they
might be
laid off.
true.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It's all
saying. But it
scratchers.
was a Boeing town
Every
all of
year,
my life.
half the
we
GDP
were
went away.
semi-poor with my mom made
Lost a
80,000 as a
Fuck.
single mom, and we were the poor family in town. You know.
But you're rich in spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're rich in love.
I had Z Cavarici, and we were still the poor kids.
Z Cavarici, the jeans?
Fuck yeah, bud. They were hand-me-downs from my brother.
That was a guess. I didn't
They
know
were
those
stolen off
jeans.
of somebody's
Tommy
clothesline.
Hilfiger, Z Cavarici.
Oh yeah, I shopped at Gordman's most of my life
Walmart after.
when I cared.
the entire time I lived with my dad. I mean, it was Walmart or it was actually just trade with kids in town, rich kids, sell them cigarettes or pot for fucking clothes.
And wear Curve
Shoes.
cologne, I bet.
I wore a lot of Jordan, Adidas.
Casey had that thing
Tim
like
McGraw.
on Anchorman. We opened it up with all the
I did.
clothes.
But
60% of the
Lucky
time.
cologne I wore for probably 3 years, and then it was fucking Tommy Hilfiger, and
Yeah, that's good stuff. You can buy it at a gas station.
Sex
but-
Panther.
You do know you don't need all that shit for Rose Hill type girls.
it was
No.
Belle Plaine by then.
See the
but I
back.
didn't
You
need it
don't
for
need any
either,
of that
but
shit for Bell Plain
But
girls.
I went up to
No.
Wichita,
See the
and
bag.
I got.
That Bell Plain had some good looking girls.
You can make
Yeah,
it breathable.
I
It doesn't
know.
have to be
You're from Conway,
plastic.
Who you're talking about? Any girl you banged was most likely your cousin.
I'm not hardly related to anybody from
That's
Conway.
sexy.
Kind of hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
They know how to keep a secret. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's the most popular genre on the internet right now.
That's sister shit, bud. Not
Stepsister.
cousin shit.
Stepsister stuff, though. Yeah. No, I've watched cousins have sex on
That's
the
not
internet.
as cool. That's real cousins having sex on the internet, bro.
Still
How
good
close is too close of a cousin that you would have sex with?
Fourth.
Fourth is so far away.
stuff. You've already had sex with your fourth cousin. You're married to her.
A fourth cousin would be your great great grandparents.
Yeah.
I would not
Tree.
bang my great great
No,
grandparents.
out of that
bud.
tree.
Not without a shovel.
Yeah.
In 23andMe, you can fuck anybody that's one branch away on the tree.
I think I'm pretty sure in Conway.
'Cause that means a
it's
different
not
dad.
brother. It's like second cousin, and that's
If
cool.
you were to be banging a second cousin unknowingly, and then you found out they were second cousin, you can tell me you would cease that?
But what if your
I wouldn't
sister?
marry her if that's what you're asking.
That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
I think if your sister
So you would not cease that. Okay.
That wasn't a very good.
I don't know. I think first cousin's too close, but others.
Am
after
I
that-
for
What about-
abortion? Yes. Are there reasons why I'm semi for it? Yes. That's one of them. Yes.
Would it make a difference if it was a
Am I
boy cousin or a girl
anti-abortion?
cousin?
Boy cousin wouldn't matter.
I
I
wouldn't
mean,
want.
That's what I was
gay is
saying.
gay.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't want to bang a boy cousin at all.
I'm just saying.
What
Would it
about a
matter?
half
Yeah, because I don't
cousin?
think I could.
So you'd do
And I
first
don't have
cousins
any
then.
attractive boy cousins. I have not even. I've had a few, like 2 or 3,
that you would.
yeah, female cousins that I would. And I had one that I used to get in trouble for because she was an older one. I used to always try to walk in, like when I, walk in on her naked, like when I was young, like fucking 16, 17 and shit. Not weird. No, when I was 8, 9, 10, she used to watch me. And I used to always try to fucking I'm going in the shower. Don't come in here, Casey. Okay. Oh God, I didn't know you were in here.
Oh, she
Sorry!
would shower while
What
she
was
was
it
Just throwing a
say?
little dry
Why would
rub
she
on.
She was
shower.
basically asking for it, man.
I
She
know,
probably had
she
some
was. That's-
candles lit.
uh-huh.
and-
Yeah.
You look back on it now.
Women hate showers.
Here, drink these wine coolers, Casey. I'm gonna go take a shower for a little bit.
Yeah. Here, read
Here's
this
a little
magazine.
dry rub. Get some steaks going.
Try
You
this
know?
SEMA.
Yeah, read this Ebony Sister magazine.
I just pulled you a tall glass of purple passion on the rocks.
Now, we don't know for sure which cousins you wanted to fuck, but we did bring 3 of them, and they're behind the door right now.
Yes, yes. No, I did that one. That's too close to home.
They're
Uh,
all 3 of Casey's male cousins too.
yeah.
I brought you this magazine. It's called Bleeding Ebony Assholes. Go ahead.
And
called-
see, I never I had
Girls who
3
bleed.
fairly attractive stepsisters, and I never had a thing really for any of them. Like me and Megan were real close, but I never had a weird thing
think-
for any of them. A bunch of their friends I did.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to want to fuck your stepsister in real life. That's
Yeah,
all
Pretty
internet.
sure that's
Well, if your last names are different,
I
then
think that
that's
was
cool.
I
right?
now like to retrospect, like I'm a junior. My dad starts dating a chick that has a hot ass junior daughter,
Yeah.
and we start banging. That seems
Group
cool.
sex with your.
What? No, not with my dad and his girl. Well,
But that's why
I don't, I'm not.
they're not married yet.
If
so
I
she would
could,
just be your
even if
Yeah.
they were,
person.
even if they were married and they just got married, but like I say, like I went away for the summer for like boys camp, and then I came back and my dad got married, and like I had a new hot stepsister.
They don't
Yeah.
have a drug camp, Casey, where you just.
that's called a rehab, Casey.
Okay, so I went away for summer to get stronger and faster.
Casey, we're sending you to a camp where you get to do drugs all the time. You'll love it.
That would be cool.
Yeah, well, I guess it's Catholic camp.
Fucking
Yeah,
juvie all, man.
That's pretty much all. I've never
Yeah.
been to us. I went to like 1-2 week summer camp at the Raft out in Andover that's put on by like 85-year-old. My grandma ran it at the
Oh,
time. I gotta say
man.
85. She was 50s or
There were
60s.
some popsicles down in the freezer.
You get
But yeah, we
kicked
played
out.
shuffleboard and
Yeah.
swam. Don't go out more than 6 feet from the shoreline.
That's just called your grandma watching you. is
No,
what-
they had a summer camp out there. It was like there was 40 or 50 kids. It was all the probably grandkids
Yeah.
that just got dropped. But it was this little summer camp, and you played. They had a softball.
Did you
like,
learn about
tournament.
God or anything? Did you have any?
Did you get to leave early if you had good
I went
behavior?
on one.
Yeah.
What's that? No,
Did you get to leave early with good behavior?
no,
Go
it was
down in
2
the
weeks
cellar
or
and
whatever.
get some
But I had
canned goods.
one, and you didn't even stay there. I think like my mom would pick me up and
Taste
drop me
this
off.
wine.
But I had one of those you did too when I was in Rose Hill. But it was like you were gone 3 days, and it was a church camp that I went to, and that was like 4th grade with my buddy
Yeah.
Tim Holmes. His dad was the preacher, and that was we snuck like wine coolers and drank and smoked cigarettes, and he got in fucking big time trouble. But he was a preacher's kid, so
Did you guys ever do squires when you're
Billy?
high school?
what's
What is Squire? Is that
Billy's
the singing
Squires,
thing?
It was like a Junior Knights of Columbus thing, and you had a big basketball tournament.
No.
No, I did.
Now I
The
feel
We
father
had
daughter
cheated.
or father son free throw shoot tournament one time.
No, we did. So we would have CCD every Wednesday, so you could get confirmed,
Right.
and then they didn't take rolls, so we could all skip that and then go out and get drunk, and then afterwards we do squires, and you could play basketball.
No,
So
we
basically,
didn't
we had like 3 hours without our parents being up our ass of what we were doing.
So you get a buzz on and go play some hoops?
Fuck yeah,
that sounds pretty good.
because 15 years old, it wouldn't take but like 3 beers where you
Yeah.
could get
Oh yeah,
a buzz in an hour, especially when you're pounding them.
yeah. When I used to hide in that pontoon boat, I'd catch a
yeah.
good buzz after 2 PBRs.
Those are hot beers too.
Yeah,
Got him out of the fridge this morning.
yeah. Those were good times. But that's before life's pressures, weigh you down. Now you got to worry about just keeping your family healthy from COVID.
Mm.
Fauci has it right now. It's a fucking
Fauci
Still
got
thing.
COVID.
Yep.
That's
Right when he was
ironic.
supposed to be
we had
testifying.
our first one in quite a while call today and said just tested positive for COVID. There it's on the spike apparently. Can you can I call and pay for it and you can come bring it out and set it. I don't want you even to put it in my window.
Yeah,
Just sit it on the curb. I'll get out and get it. And I said,
can't do that.
I don't know if
That's-
I'll have to sit it outside of the lot because I
Yeah.
don't know if I can have you get off the premise with COVID.
Oh fuck
Yeah.
no!
No, dude.
I would have had him park at Harley Davidson, and
That's what I said. I said, we'll just ship it to you. And I got to have it today. And I said,
Dr. Fauci, he probably did not take any creatine because he looks like a bitch. You know what I mean? I watched him throw that
he's
baseball.
106, bud.
Dr.
No,
Fauci?
dude.
He's Eric's age.
106.
He's 46.
If that dude wasn't smart, he'd be a cop. He's got the insecurity, the
Yeah.
inferiority. Is that the word?
And
Inferiority
Eric comes
complex?
from a cop family. He knows
Yeah.
cops.
I know shitty cops.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd be Coach K's brother. He looks like that kind of fucking
Yeah.
rat fuck.
He's
Yeah.
81.
81.
Wow.
How old is
a
Coach
lot
K?
younger than I thought.
They're probably pretty
You're
close.
fucking retarded.
What are you talking about? The guy looks 20 years older than my dad. My dad's like 75.
He looks like he's 65 or 70.
Dr. Fauci?
He looks great.
No.
What?
He
A
does
little
not look
stressed right
great.
now. He's had a lot on his shoulders the last couple of years.
Nah, he did it himself. All he did was make money.
Yeah, somebody had called a necromancer for him. Did you see how swollen in his eyes were? Just sunken
I
in.
don't know what you're talking about. He
I'm
looks
talking about
great.
Dr. Fauci going to China
He
and getting
looks-
that bat blood and spreading that virus over this fucking country so he can line his pockets. Goddamn Antichrist.
I think that was Pence still, but that's fine.
Pence is working on fucking starships, dude. He's working on space
he's
force.
getting
Pence is still fucking hiding in his house, scared that the fucking Trump freaks are gonna kill him.
Mike Pence can do more push-ups than you could dream of.
I know Pence is a freak. I
Yeah,
don't
he'd
want to
crack
wrestle
your
him.
fucking head like a walnut.
I don't want to wrestle him. He could pull his face off at any time and put somebody else's on. I know.
He can do 14 squats.
Yeah, Mike Pence can fucking sit there without a chair this whole show. Wall sit.
Oh.
2 hours.
Oh, he's got fucking dude.
His quads
He's got
would dwarf yours.
To go through those 4 years, he's got to fucking have legs, nerves, and whatever of steel.
I bet Mike Pence could jump a fucking dirt bike further than you.
Well, I'm not. I don't know at what point you thought that I'm anti-Pence, other than he can take. He's got a removable face, and he hates gays, and But other than that, and
He doesn't hate gays in June. I can tell you that. That's Pride
Yeah.
Month.
Mike
Pride
Pence
Month.
doesn't fucking hate gays.
I mean, every law he wants is against gays because God doesn't.
That's
want gays,
called
and-
making laws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Half the people aren't going to like him, and too bad it's the gay half.
on all his laws. Yes.
Well, they hired him to make fucking laws.
Well, yeah, but they don't have to be anti-gay laws. All of them.
Shit.
Speeding law. If you're gay, you can't go over
You can call
65.
it anti-gay, call it pro-straight. I mean,
That's true.
Yeah, it's whatever
That's true.
fucking vernacular
We're
you
all
want,
pro
dude.
George Strait, but I'm talking, that's a platform we can fucking agree
Yeah.
on, bud.
Oh, yeah. I would
Happy
think...
Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, everybody. Thank you for listening, and happy Juneteenth to all the African Americans that listen to the show.
Hey,
Thank you.
Steve. Happy Juneteenth.
Yes, Steve.
He's
And
the
happy
blackest guy I know. Oh, him and Aaron. He's a little blacker than Aaron. He's way more Hispanic than me, but just barely.
No, Steve likes Gogurt too much, but he is not black enough.
Oh. See, I thought he was pretty. He's pretty dope. He's
He's-
down with the cause, all causes. So he is.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think black people... Do black people like gay people?
Yeah, they're fine with them.
no.
Undercover
no,
Brothers,
no,
it's a
no,
huge
no.
thing.
That's why they keep hitting the Asians. You ever seen that?
That has nothing to do with.
What's Undercover Brother
What
got
are you
to do with
talking
them
about? It has
liking
nothing to do
gays?
with it.
It's a whole genre of guys that have sex with each other that are black.
That's prison,
Oh, I thought you were
bro.
talking about the movie.
No, that's
Oz.
No, I was talking about the.
What's Undercover Brother? That's like a slang term?
Yeah, Undercover Brother. Just Google it, man. It's don't. Google
I'd
video.
rather not.
Is that
Yeah,
a tick right
thank-
there or a mole?
At least in front of you
Mole.
guys, that's a mole.
Boy, that'll melt your phone.
That's cancer.
I got lots of those. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right, but I just want to make sure it's not a tick.
It's not malignant.
That's the
or
least
whatever.
of your problems right now.
Mm-hmm. You might have fucking tick disease, whatever that was called.
Yeah, we
Lyme-
decided he
Lyme
has
disease.
Lyme
Lyme
disease.
Lemon disease.
Yeah, I think you
They
do
don't.
have that.
You get that Lyme disease, you start getting allergic to meat.
And your body
I might have
deteriorates.
Lyme disease all my life.
Then your legs fall off.
Have you had a hot link lately?
I've been thinking I am gonna get on. I got a bottle.
Dude,
of
I had a
antibiotics.
hot link today that was amazing.
What gas station did you get that from?
I actually made it and I left it refrigerated in my house. So I was gone for about a week and I came home, they were still there because nobody in my family's
Obviously
man enough
would
to eat them.
one-
And so I fucking said, that's perfect. And I had 2 week-old hot links and they're the best food
They
I've
were on
ever
an
had.
open plate, weren't they?
Yeah,
They
on
weren't
open
even covered.
place. I didn't gravy them or anything. They were just
But
open.
no, they were on
think
an
you put
open
'em in a
plate in the
bowl?
fridge.
He's saying they weren't covered in the fridge.
Oh,
Oh no.
uncovered.
Yeah, they
Try
got
that
the,
almond milk gravy on that hot leg.
they got a lot of air.
Delicious.
A lot of the fridge air. The fridge was fucking
It's hot
closed.
links, man. Those things don't spoil.
Nope.
No.
You got so much preservatives in them.
These are all
You could
natural.
crack those open and cook them tomorrow.
Oh, you can fry the innards of a hot link if you crack it open. It's like an egg. It doesn't matter. You can do anything you want with the hot link. It's the best tubed meat, I think.
I don't know. You haven't
Really?
tried. You haven't tried mine.
The casing snap and the char.
Any tube meat that you have to artificially color just to make it more appetizing, it can't be
Any
number one.
tubed meat
Do you think that it's
is
artificially
where you
covered?
could stop.
Yeah, it's dyed.
Okay. Well, that's new information
Hot
that's
links
coming
wouldn't
out.
have-
What
Red-
meat do you know that is red?
I
That
thought
color
that
red.
was like a special part of the
Screaming
That would be
pig.
the hot seasoning.
A hot. My heart is red for you, and you know that. That could be a hot
if
link
I
in
stuff
there.
it in a natural casing and cook it, it's not going to be the same red, man.
But if you cook it in red hot sauce, it
You
would.
think that if you cooked my heart for you, it would not be red?
No, it would turn more brownish.
Was it red number what?
Brown gray.
I think it would be bleed red for you. I think that's what we got. Little hot links in here that just
I'll put a
don't
hot
break
link in
my
there.
hot link. You know.
Don't go breaking my hot link.
That will be a thing when we get married, though, because if you leave hot links in the fridge for a week,
hmm
it's not.
I don't wanna
only
hear your
you
shit
for
about it.
grabs. No, I'm saying I'm gonna dig into those
Oh.
hot links.
Okay,
Honeymoon's
that's fine.
over.
You can't just leave that shit laying around. It's gonna
That
be taken
sounds
care
gay.
of.
I'm gonna dig into those hot links.
Yeah. If I would leave them there and I'd come home and say, "Honey, did you eat my hot links?" And be like, "Yeah, I did it the day after you left." Like, "Fuck, that's why I love you."
And you know what I follow up with? But it made you some fresh ones today.
Oh yeah, we would be a hot link.
Oh, we'd be hot like honeys. We'd have our
be
own
so
slow pitch
fat.
softball team, the hot link honeys.
Oh my gosh, we'd be bowling. Oh, we'd have all kinds of shirts with it. Name any team we have.
Dude, slow pitch softball, get a home run. We may have one of those hot link sausage necklaces
A
made.
bandolero of
Boom.
hot links.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
You
give
earned
your
it.
guys' marriage less than 2 weeks.
fuck off, dude.
What?
We're kayaking and he tosses me a hot link.
You put some money on it. I'll divorce my wife tomorrow and marry him
Yeah.
next week just to get some money.
I will annul my
$4,000
marriage.
I'll put on it.
Yeah, I will annul my marriage, and we will last forever.
Oh yeah, you Catholic. You can't annul your marriage.
Yeah,
Hey,
we both can.
Yes, you
You can
can.
get divorced. You just have to get written permission from
But they
your
got his
ex-wife to
parents
get
were married
remarried,
for 30
right?
years and
You just
got
have
an
to have a-
annulment. They were never married.
Yeah, you got
They
to
weren't
have a.
divorced. They didn't get divorced. They got an annulment.
They're Clearwater Catholic married. It's
Yeah.
not the same.
If you attach a note to a dove and give it to a pope and he kisses it, you're gonna get annulled.
Casey,
current-
he wasn't raised Catholic. You don't know about these things.
It's tradition.
He read a book
Thank
though,
God.
so yeah, he thinks he knows.
Yeah, he read
Listen,
Scientology book.
Just
and
because you got
judged
touched
it.
when you were younger doesn't make you Catholic.
Just makes you.
You have to be
part
touched
of-
by a priest.
It just gives you one
I
thing
was
to talk
touched by
about.
a preacher.
Well, priests are fucking more official than some preacher.
I don't know, a Baptist preacher, man. That's God.
No, you got to go in there, wear
That's
the
a
robe.
Methodist preacher. That's God.
There's nothing fucking molesty about a priest squirting holy water on your balloon knot either.
There's a little something molesty about that.
No, he's got to squirt the devil out
I'll
of
tell you what, when it's happening, I never once had a hemorrhoid.
it. No, dude.
Well, you were 6. You never had a hemorrhoid at 7, 12 anyway.
Well,
You can't be an altar boy till what?
I'm not saying
Second grade. So
Yeah.
don't try to make it.
In at second grade, you can make those decisions.
But you can be a pre-altar boy, and you know.
If you can make a decision about what sex you're going to be as a second grader, you can make a decision about whether or not you want to blow a 40-year-old priest.
But you don't
Those were choices we made to be closer to God.
Yeah, you do what you can for God, man.
but that's not for God.
Were you
Yeah.
there when they crucified my Lord? Nope.
Since we weren't there, we were
That's
altar
my favorite
boys.
song.
Since you weren't there, you believe what the guy that molested you tells you. It's not fair.
Man, that's
He
how it
groomed me, Casey.
That's true. You did a great
look
job.
at me now.
Look at you.
Yeah.
works. We wouldn't be where we were today without
I know
that.
that Velcro. Easier to take off, sweetheart. Skinman had some news. I don't know if we'll get to it.
What's up with the Steven? Did I miss the Steven Tyler scarves?
Yes,
How
dude.
long have those
Casey
been going
brought
around?
some. You want to throw one on for the news? Sorry. We got also this raccoon hat.
Are these garter belts?
That could be a garter belt, but you can use it on your neck. And we had this too, because last week we tried to cut my hand with a sword.
Did not.
Yeah. So we have these chainmail gloves now for protection. Pretty cool. Skinman, I'll pull on some. I don't know if we have news music. I think I do.
News. Dun 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 dun
I don't
dun.
know why we haven't been using the.
Because your cord's been messed up.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound as good. I don't know why.
Irish farmer claims he
Fine.
was sexually assaulted by a leprechaun. A dairy farmer from
Competition.
Southern Ireland says he was sexually assaulted for 2 days by an extremely short, bearded humanoid.
Yeah,
Which he
sober up and
says-
tell me about it again. You know.
Is a leprechaun.
I didn't think our weekend together would get out that quick, but okay.
Irish people are basically crew cut Indians and whiter, but they have the same addiction, and that's alcoholism.
Or
And beating
facial
their
hair.
wives.
Go on.
An exclusive interview broadcasted this morning on RTE. Angus
Russian
Anderson
television entertainment.
from Watergrass Hill near Cork says he was milking his cows on Saturday when he was hit on the head from behind with a shovel or similar tool. The
Could
attack
have been a
knocked
hoe.
him
I don't
out,
know.
Oh, crikey.
and when he woke up a few hours later, he had been tied to a support beam inside his own barn.
Oh, that's like Django. That's the same set as Django.
Maybe this is Django.
The
He
50
watched Django.
The 50-year-old farmer says he was repeatedly raped over the next 40 hours by a waist-high. He's using the M word for a short person. I can't repeat that.
Molester?
Short person.
Midget.
Oh, you!
Oh, crikey.
Migrant
Oh,
heathen.
crikey. He was a midget.
Wrong accent.
Oh, no. Mom from Ireland.
With a red beard and a cocked
You do-
hat.
It's pip pip
I'm a
cheerio.
50-year-old
I'm from-
farmer from Ireland.
That's-
Crikey. Oh, fucking leprechaun.
If you're gonna get raped by somebody, get raped by a midget. I picked that real
I was
small.
gonna say that would be better.
And
Or do
midgets.
they make
Yeah.
up for it in girth?
I thought midgets only ate
They have-
pussy and jerked off.
Big, regular sized heads and regular sized dicks.
Their phalanges are small though.
Yeah, but it's just the.
Yeah.
And they
They're
smell
both
like
heads.
cabbage.
And they love baseball, and you can buy them at a baseball game. Bobblehead people.
It wasn't human. It was short, fiendish, and spoke in gibberish.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, no.
According to Mr. Anderson, the leprechaun
What's going on in the
raped
top
him
one?
more than 20 times
That
over
one?
the weekend
Yeah.
I
before
don't know
leaving
what it
for
is.
some unknown reason.
You're getting kicked off Facebook now,
Raped
man.
20 times.
You can't
Wow.
you can't put that on the internet.
That's not on Facebook. They can't see that.
Oh, good.
Can't see over there.
No, I don't think so.
No, it can't. I know. See.
Oh, then put it back up.
We liked it.
I didn't
He
know
was-
midgets wore condoms. That's cool. It's cool that they're safe, just so they don't populate with more of them. Midgets, I mean.
Midgets can make regular people.
What?
2 midgets can make a regular person.
Yeah, if they meet a witch.
Yeah. They steal a Ukrainian baby.
Right. If they eat the right kind of wheat or something, there's no way a midget can make another.
Can you
fully
Google
grown.
that, Casey?
What?
2 midgets make a regular person.
Yeah, I've seen that show. We watched. We all.
Google pregnant midget. I don't even think one of those exist.
Oh my gosh, that'd be creepy.
That's like what
You
you're
roll
talking
them
about.
around.
That looked
Never
like a
seen
pumpkin.
anybody carry groceries in. Who's ever seen a pregnant midget?
That's true. We are in a simulation. I've never seen a pregnant midget, and
with the
I've never
pineapple upside down.
seen somebody carry groceries in.
I've never seen an Asian eat an apple.
I've never seen an Asian blink. Are we looking at safe sex for midgets?
Oh, there you go.
Didn't we put something in the water so we could weed these people out of our society or something?
No, that's why.
I'm asking for a friend. I'm not an elected official like your hero.
It's
Biden.
crazy. I just type in pregnant midget and they're nude still.
Because people are into that
I
shit.
mean, what the fuck?
There's one, maybe.
No, they all. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them.
They're not pregnant.
I wonder if they're just bloated.
That one, the one,
They're just gassy.
that one looks kind of pregnant.
But that's an angle. That could be a normal sized person.
That looks like one of those
Just
punchy
a-
balloons.
Slightly shorter person.
Looks like Bert Kreischer.
But I still don't get why it's nude when I just said pregnant midget.
Because
That's
you're
how
on
you get
Mexico's
pregnant.
search engine, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm on.
They have miniature uteruses, Casey, that it's hard for them to get pregnant. Because their pipes are smaller. So the semen can't make it through there.
Well, she could win first and second place in a wet t-shirt contest.
That one's just gonna fuck a yoga ball. Did you see that? They put a dick on a yoga ball. It's above it. See? I could buy that. You could buy that for your wife or yourself even. Bounce around and go fuck yourself.
Looks like a yoga ball. It's just a kickball. Much
I just
smaller.
don't. I'm
That's true.
still
Perspective.
flabbergasted that you type in.
Pregnant midgets and it's just midgets having sex.
Yes.
What'd you type in before that?
They're dirty people.
It's because
Casey.
they're mythical. It's not. They're even the internet does not have pictures of true pregnant midgets.
Didn't you hear Skin Man's story? They'll fucking hit you in the back of the head with a shovel and string you up in a barn.
Or
For
some
40
kind of tool.
hours.
Yeah, or a tool. And then
You said
drain
40
your blood.
hours, right?
Yeah.
That's a whole work week of getting raped.
I mean, because obviously they can't get pregnant,
Mm-mm.
and even if they could you imagine them holding a baby?
Being pregnant is a gift from God.
Whoops! It's slick.
God reward the devil with life. And if I'm elected, it's the only way I'm allowing abortions.
If you're a midget,
Free abortions. I'm fucking progressive, dude.
Ma'am, you need to get 2.
It's not gonna be Roe versus Wade. It'll be
here's another thing: they don't make midget lingerie either.
no. They gotta make it themselves. They gotta cut it up.
Anything else, they just buy kids' clothes. You're not going to find kids' lingerie.
Yeah, luckily, since that cheer thing on Netflix,
Not
you
in
can find some
America.
pretty
Bunch
sexy
of
kid
fucking
outfits. but
prudes.
Yeah.
Still not lingerie.
You gotta. I bet they'd have it in Germany.
Oh,
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Mahomes and his horse face.
It's all
doing on
leather
there.
though,
Alright.
and not the polished leather. It's rawhide.
Mahomes is missing. I think he's got the same thing where he's missing one of the chromosomes, like
I don't
midgets
know.
do.
He's got that horse face wife and gay ass brother together.
I think they're all great people. Happy Pride Month.
Yep. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Midgets are decent people, dude.
We're
Don't
gonna
treat
get
them.
kicked off. Well, we
Yeah.
had a couple. We started late, so we should be good for a couple minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna get kicked off here of the Podbean because it's a 2-hour limit, and so we're about there. Thank you guys for listening and celebrate Pride Month with your family.
Celebrate Juneteenth with your family. Happy Father's Day. Happy Eve's birthday.
Yay!
If you see an Irish farmer, hit him in the back of the head with a shovel. String him up. Because if it's an Irish farmer, there's only one thing he's harvesting, and that's potatoes, and we got enough of those fucking things. Okay? There's no yams.
So, how'd your story turn out?
He was raped 20 times over the span of a weekend before the
But was he okay?
little person left
Well, they're
unexpectedly.
saying that they don't think that it was a leprechaun. So I don't know how true this story is.
It doesn't seem legit from the beginning.
You don't believe in leprechauns?
No, I believe in them 100%.
Okay, they quote that it's rather improbable that the rapist turns out to be a leprechaun, a type of wee fairy in Irish folklore.
Yeah. Well, I would say it's improbable, but I don't think it's impossible. And then if you're in Ireland, that's where they would be.
I'm getting. I know for birthdays we like to do waxing videos, so I was getting EA
Oh, good.
a
Did you
waxing
find one?
video. Yeah, I found him a sexy waxing video.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Eric. Happy Juneteenth. Happy birthday to Eric. If
I
you
get
want
an Indian guy's armpit for my birthday.
I was trying to get. I tried to get something. I thought that's a chick.
that's a wet market.
I thought that was a guy.
That's
Not a man's nipple. I mean, a woman's
that's a
nipple.
dude from Mumbai.
Yeah. If there was an onion in there, a Chinaman would buy it.
And look
I
at the
typed
length.
in-
Look at the length of that neck. That may be
typed
Zimbabwe.
I typed in sexy waxing video, so I don't know.
It says Singapore wax video.
Yeah, I
You
thought
spelled
that-
sexy
Yeah,
wrong.
you misspelled sexy.
Clearly, right there.
It's
Spell
spelled
plain
sexy that way.
education right there.
Well, I mean, I spelled sexy.
He played sports for Derby.
Sexy
Yeah.
waxing video.
And Rose Hill.
I put sexy wax Brazilian waxing.
In Rose
video.
Hill, he just counted money.
Yeah, that affluent town of Rose Hill.
Yeah. I'll meet you at the one bank in town to talk accounting money. Now, is this a man getting it?
Oh,
Oh.
no, that looks like Deb from Dexter.
Jennifer Carpenter?
I don't know. Is that her real name?
No, those
Do
legs.
you think
are,
she's hot?
those legs are too thick to be Deb.
No.
Deb's so skinny.
Yeah,
She
it's
need-
like a pair of paper straws.
I don't like her very much. I liked her better in $1 Million Baby when she fucking paralyzed herself on that bar stool.
She was in White Chicks, and she was
Great in
she
White.
was, she was edible in White
Was she
Chicks.
one of the Wayans in that?
She was one of the Wayans' friends.
So she had a little more to eat then.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe the outfit, maybe the fact that she was younger and sluttier.
Didn't talk with such a foul mouth.
As you get
Yeah.
older, do you find yourself getting into bigger girls, or is that just me?
I like that Down syndrome ass on a girl.
I haven't got into a lot of girls lately. Yes, but that's because I've gotten bigger.
I think I do like
I
a
just
bigger
I
woman.
just didn't know if we were all accepting what we've ended up with more or what.
Yeah,
Oh, I
got a-
don't.
If she's got an ass like a snow shovel, count
Mhm.
me in.
If she needs help standing, I know it's good sex. You know what I'm saying?
Casey needs help standing. Does that make him good sex?
That's true. No,
I
not
flex my legs hard when I dry
You're too
rub.
dry. Yeah, you're too dry for me.
I'll lube for you, bud.
Yeah, I don't.
30 weight?
You don't even put weights on your wiener when you shower. So what
Casey,
do you know?
if you had that metal glove on, you think you could? You think you could finish with that wearing
That's
that?
all he talked about last
Yeah.
show. He
Put your
wants
hand in
to.
there and put your finger in there like
wants
it's
to so bad.
like his little pecker. I'm telling you.
I bet you could, Casey.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I bet
I
he
wouldn't.
has.
I have two pubies.
What?
I'd rip the shit out my pubes out.
Why do you have that many pubes?
On your dick? Are your pubes on your wiener?
No, they're on the.
Sorry,
well,
your
there are
penis?
some on my penis.
There should just be like none on.
Trim that
There's a
shit up.
fair
Yeah, it's
amount of them on my
2022.
penis.
Yeah, trim that shit up. It's 2022.
You don't grow hair on your dick?
No,
No.
just the tip.
On the shaft?
Yeah.
John
What
shit.
is it, an evergreen tree, man, or just branches all the way up the shaft?
Dude,
It don't go
cedar.
all the way up it, but it goes first inch
Cedar
of it,
cock.
there's hair. Yeah.
What do you got? A half inch left after that?
Oh, two. So.
You're supposed to burn it off.
Well,
Like a
you would think
man.
the dry rub,
Yeah.
but I'm a tip rubber.
No,
Do
you
you-
get a lighter.
You got
I
hair on
I-
the. You have hair on the head of your cock, don't you?
No. Well, like sometimes if it's dog hair or stuff.
Yeah, little mohawk.
You got to
got
brush
some-
that dog
Yeah.
out first before you
Yeah,
rail it,
if
man.
you get enough blood on your dick, you can stick hair to it. 'Cause it'll stay there.
Thanks to welcome all the women.
Oh yeah, we did have a new listener initiative. Thank you to all the ladies who have signed up for the show. We appreciate your support. So thank you guys,
This
ladies.
is where we're going wrong at.
Yeah, and we'll do our best. Send in your advice. Yeah, don't talk about that. That's probably no cursing. Have guests, mental awareness. So women, if you have any
No
ideas,
blood dick talk.
yeah, that's a problem too. So we'll do better as we move forward, and we appreciate the opportunity to get better and to do better for you. So thank you for listening. Don't let your meatloaf, everybody. And there is a carp in the tub. So
The whole show sucked, but that was good. That was worth it. Turn into that.
Yeah.
Tune into that.
tune
part.
into the end. It's always
that
better.
part was good. From where E walked in on, the show got pretty good there.
I feel like I took it down a couple notches. Were you guys at a higher level before I got here?
No,
We were
we were
just
worse.
Trying
Okay.
to find our stride, dude.
All right.
We had started to hit it, then you came in and fucked it all up, but then you really helped it.
Sorry.
I'm joking.
Whew.
This show's never been better than when you walk in the room, bud.
Once a month for 1 hour.
Quota fulfilled?
What? We do? I think this is a good bond that you sweat it out. You know, I think sometimes it's what you have to
I
do.
think it makes it a better show for all uncomfortable. Yeah.
We're all just like,
I started it at like 5:30. I mean, I tried.
It's fucking hotter than shit out.
I mean, I tried. I tried, man.
I think I may have an extra ceiling fan or two. We can come install.
Yeah, I
some of those
know.
in
I
there.
had thought about it, but it gets loud. That's the reason why we did in the beginning, is we were just afraid.
Well, no, I'm talking electric power suit, not gas power.
Oh, okay, cool.
They can be quiet if they're not unbalanced.
Okay,
A lot of times you'll have to put a weight on it. Or
okay. I get these
how
things.
you mount it.
Well, I've got those ones at this house that I want to bring. I don't want in the house. They'd come real low, but
I want it to be yellow. Is it yellow? We can paint it.
we can paint it.
Yellow fan would be pretty cool. Call it Chinaman fan. China fin.
I need to just put that fucking window unit in out here.
A show for the ladies.
Perfect.
That breast milk.
Ladies' night.
Maybe think of a couple of different games.
You have some milk at the house?
Yeah, but you can
I
also
did
buy,
want to
you
do
can
a
also
game
buy it
called
online.
like.
Oh, good point. We don't want to use somebody we know.
Yeah, I mean that's stuff's good.
Are we gonna get that
I did wanna do,
Cambodian?
like a game where like people randomly
That authentic
try to
Cambodian
select a
breast
list
milk?
where it's like everybody has to have a bit or pick whatever. But it'd be like it's pretty Tony you can name or whatever, but instead of just naming them, you do
At the end, if you lose, you drink breast milk.
Yes.
Well, we could do dozen breast milk.
Yeah.
We could do doesn't
Yeah,
breast
bring your
milk
sister.
where we eat stuff that usually has milk in it, but we replace breast milk so it tastes good.
Yeah.
And,
But or are we gonna carbonate?
What is our other
or we
game?
could do-
Roulette.
Yeah,
Roulette.
pizza roll roulette.
Yeah. Breast milk roulette.
Where we just squirt breast milk in a pizza roll.
I've never,
Or
I've
yeah.
never even. I don't think I've ever been around breast.